The Lost for Words podcast, the best podcast on the internet. You niggas just don't know it yet. Back for another episode, man. Hey, how's y'all Easter, man? What y'all do? How'd y'all celebrate? I know y'all big on that holiday.
Dion?
I went to a crab boil, actually.
Oh yeah, with
Yeah.
fam.
I mean, not a crab boil. What's them things called? Crawfish boil.
Mm.
It was cool. Yeah, that was about it.
What you do, Blur?
Nothing. Uh, Stay home. My fiance went to her family house. No, and I was just happy for the day that Jesus resurrected.
Mm. You didn't do no egg hunt, hide the egg type shit for the kiddos.
Do, uh, no, we don't celebrate Easter. Sorry, not in that
Wait,
way.
what?
No,
Ain't you Jesus? You Jesus' son, though, ain't you? Not you? Ain't you
they
supposed to
ain't.
celebrate?
First of all,
Um,
but
they,
not Jesus'
they ain't got
son.
nothing to do with. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't got nothing to do with finding eggs and a bunny. So
That's true. You know, capitalists though, gotta get that money somehow, nigga. Make it about something else. Me and the wife just use it as an excuse to, get some drinks, eat some fried chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Homemade.
Nah, we went to so it's bruh. When did shit start closing on Easter?
It's always been like that.
Nigga,
yeah.
Publix and like the grocery stores, man.
I mean,
Well,
Walmart was open out here, but yeah, that's always been a thing. Things are more open these days than they used to be, but I know back in the days, all stores used to be closed for like Christmas, all them holidays. Stuff used to
Bro,
be closed.
no, bro. Do you remember shit like Black Friday? Stores used to be open on Thanksgiving all night long until into
morning.
Black
Yeah.
Friday morning.
No,
Mm.
but before that, Black Friday was literally only Friday. That opening on Thanksgiving thing, that's like a our generation type thing. Before that, it wasn't like that. Like as kids,
Mm,
I don't think them stores was open on Thanksgiving. That's something new.
I don't remember.
And before that, Black Friday was about slaves, selling slaves, but
Was it really?
yes.
Mm,
I actually did not know that.
yeah.
Yeah, it came from selling slaves at a cheaper price.
Mm, got a
Ain't
discount.
that something? Don't
Now
say
they
that.
just
Ain't that
making
something?
slaves at a different price because that's all he is a slave to their
But
society.
like it was the end of the week on Easter. We ran out of groceries. Was planning to go to the grocery store. Aldi's, Publix, everything was closed up here, bro. So we ended up getting some Taco Mac. That was like the only restaurant that was open. We got some wings from
Mhm.
Taco Mac.
Taco Mac. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They finally added like the option to get your shit extra crispy. Like,
Mhm.
cause before
Oh,
they was
okay.
cooking them bitches like them
Wet.
shits was medium well, nigga. I mean
Yeah,
medium rare, nigga. Like I want my shit crispy, bro.
Not chicken.
exactly.
Yeah, you need that. You need that blood
Yeah,
cooked.
yeah, all the way through. But since we spoke last, it's been a lot of shenanigans going on, man. A lot of shit.
Do it look
Specific.
like my eyes closed?
You look Japanese, man.
I can't see this. Listen. I can see, but this is how I look all the time.
Is it? Are you high? you you been smoking some of that devil grass,
A devil's lettuce.
man?
Never
but
heard of it. But continue.
LSU, the women's LSU team won the women's what's that? The national championship? What is it
The
called?
Yep,
National
national champion.
Basketball Women's Championship in
So
the building.
I ain't really much
LSU.
on college sports, so I'll let No Dion introduce this thing.
I wasn't either, honestly. If I'm being honest, it wasn't until I got out here in Baton Rouge. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, Louisiana,
Start getting
they bleed
start
LSU.
getting a little closer to the whole college atmosphere. So, anyways, congratulations to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Proud of y'all. Y'all been doing y'all thing. Y'all came back from adversity. And we're gonna talk about it, man.
Oh,
Everybody pretty much already talked about the
bruh, are
whole
you in close proximity to the LSU campus? You don't gotta say how far you are, but
Oh yeah.
mm,
Yes,
oh, okay.
I'm within 30 miles of the
Oh
campus.
shit. Okay, so you kind of in a
Yeah,
college town.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay. That's what's
It's
up.
been kind of big, yeah. So I've been following them since the beginning of the season. I start following more and more and more as the season start progressing, and it's kind of hard not to out here because everybody is big on LSU. So,
Yep, there is.
um, but obviously, we're gonna talk about the whole Angel Reese thing. I personally, there are parts of things that happened that I was okay with, and parts that I wasn't. You know what I mean? So, I don't want this to come off as I'm against Angel Reese. I like her. I love her talent. I love her attitude. I love that fire and that passion that she plays with. But there was something that I thought was a little extra, and I don't think it has anything to do with this particular point that I'm about to make. I don't think it has any, like, I'm not basing it on like race or nothing because I know it's. I mean, I feel like I don't really have to say. Y'all know I'm pro black.
Yeah, you pro pro
So,
pro
anyways,
pro pro black.
so I want to show the first. Let's first. I want to show the video of Caitlin Clark when she was playing. I think Louisville. I actually watched this game. She was playing against some girl named Van something, who was a hooper. Apparently, she has some kind of ties with Kobe in some way, but I didn't really look into all
She
that.
got some
Anyway,
kind of what?
some connection to Kobe.
Don't try Kobe like that.
No, I'm serious. Like either she went to like his school or something like his
Yeah, cause
training or
Kobe,
something.
yeah, 'cause Kobe went to a high school like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying his whole. You remember he had the Mamba,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
Mentality.
it Mamba University or something? Yeah.
yeah.
So I think she got some connection to that.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
This girl
all right.
here.
So this is Caitlin. No, not this girl. The
Oh,
other girl that was in this game.
okay.
Um. So this is Caitlin Clark. So in that game, they was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Caitlin was balling, getting off. Basically, they were up by like 15 something points, but the whole game they was like jawing or whatever. So I can't remember if this was after like they took a timeout or it was the end of the quarter or something like that. But on her way back to the bench, this is what she did.
I don't know what that means.
But she's looking at the girl, yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
yeah. She's looking at her because the girl is. I'm gonna pause it. The girl is right
With
here.
the braids.
so
That's her right here.
yeah, number
10
10.
Van Lit. That's her.
Okay.
That's the girl, right? So she on the way to the bench. You can't see me. Cool. I don't. You in the game? Like, come on. I'm not. I'm gonna problem with it.
Yeah.
Now, fast forward to Angel Reese. Hold on. Oh no, not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Hold on. Went too far. Went too far. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I gotta find it.
Okay.
Anyway, there's a video of Angel Reese doing it at the free throw line
To the girl from Iowa.
to Caitlin Clark.
Okay.
So let me try to find that one real quick. I thought I had it already. Here it is. Okay. They're at the free throw line.
Knows a ring is coming.
I don't have no problem with this.
Ho?
You can't see me. You can't see me.
Ho?
W- We in the game. We
Yeah.
at the free throw line. I'm right here at it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
LSU.
hey, that's my girl TC.
I don't like that she turned her
That-
back on her though. You supposed to keep
I-
looking at her in the face, man. After she did the you can't see me, she turned her back. You should supposed to be keep looking at her. Alright.
Well, you only keep looking at her, but then she pitch in the back of the head. But that was Jasmine Carson, by the way, not TC.
With the
I don't know
fro?
why I called her TC. Yeah, the one that was going off shooting the threes. Okay, so I don't have a problem with what she did right there. To me, that was fine. Like we're in the game. I did think it was weird because the girl didn't say you can't see me to me, but they got history from back in when Angel Reese was in Maryland that I found out later on. But I didn't have no problem with that. I thought that was cool. This is where I thought it was kind of weird. This is where I thought it was kind of weird. Like she following her to the bench and kind of like, hold on, let me show you the other one. Well, you can kind of see right there, like she went out of her way to like chase her down and do it. You know what I mean? And to me, that was kind of like right. Look at this. You see what I'm saying? Like she following her to the bench. That to me was a little extra.
It
Like,
looked like
if that was
go ahead.
if that was my daughter, I would have been like, all right, you going a little too far. Like you did your thing. She already came. But it's like once you followed her to the bench, it kind of, to me, it kind of took away from it. Like, but that's just me.
Bro,
So
that girl wanted all the smoke, nigga. Now, if this was two dudes doing this, would it be? We're not even gonna talk about race, but if it was two dudes doing this in the NBA, are we talking about it? Is it an issue?
I don't. Oh, see, that's the thing. People are talking about it, but which ones are they talking about? They're not specifying. Are they just saying if it was if it was just the first two videos I showed and not the last one, then I see why everybody is outraged. Like, man, that's corny. Y'all don't mind when a white girl do it. Why y'all mad that a black girl do it? But it's the extra video that kind of, I do agree that the extra video was a little extra. Like the third video to me was a little extra. The first two I'm fine with. Just like the video Chris Paul when he hit a three and then he chased Curry down, did the shimmy.
Yeah.
I don't have an opinion on that one yet because I don't know if that's the same game that Curry hit a three earlier and shimmy. So
Does it
if
matter,
Curry
though?
hit a three,
Curry
yeah,
hits threes and
because
shimmies on niggas. It didn't have to be that.
but he
game.
don't walk up on him and shimmy. Like he hit the three and he shimmy wherever he at on the way back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he walking up to you. Like Chris Paul walked up to him and shimmy.
What you
But
think, Blair, about the Angel Reese and old girl altercation? Here we go.
This is where Hard needs to be aggressive.
5 on the shot clock. Paul has to force one.
look at this.
He's the nah, bruh. He's first off, he's getting back trying to play defense, but I'm gonna shimmy on you because that was
And
a hard
Curry
ass shot.
smiling. Like Curry like this.
That was a
But
tough
my
shot,
thing is, I know Curry be shimmying all the time. I don't know if he shimmied in this game. But also, they have a rivalry too. I don't know the order of events. Because Curry made this man fall, broke him. You know what I'm saying? So he could still be bitter about that. You know what I mean? But
on a shot like that, bruh. So what you want to say? That was great defense, Steph.
no, I mean, he could have
Like
did the J.R. Smith. A lot of people taunt but don't get in your face and taunt. You know what I mean? Like,
what? So you think it matters? So how much of a difference you think if he was 5 feet away shimmying versus the video where he's up on Steph shimmying? Like, what's the difference?
well, I'm saying depending on the circumstance is whether I think it's too much or not.
Okay. Blur.
So if this is if this is like if he's replying to getting shimmied on earlier, then you know what I'm saying, cool. If he just shimmied on this man for no reason, it's like that's kind of corny.
Bruh,
Now if you would have hit it and just shimmied, then all right, cool. Like, but
in
so
my
like,
go ahead.
I'm done.
In my opinion, if Steph shimmied on someone I'm friends with, I got smoke with you, nigga, and I'm gonna shimmy on you, and I'm gonna do everything I can, bro. Do you remember we was playing flag football and like this nigga was like pass interference in you, right?
Yeah.
And you told the ref that or something, and then the shit flipped, and you was on defense. The nigga dropped the ball. I was talking shit to that nigga. I wasn't even involved in it, nigga. But like, we got nigga, you not finna like what you think this is, bro? Like,
Yeah.
Blur, what you think about the Angel Reese and this Chris Paul video?
But you wasn't following him to the car, still saying you got butterfingers. You know what I'm saying? Like after the game. Like I feel like that's all. It's all good in the game.
After the game, that nigga came up to me and shook my hand, and so
That's
I'm like,
that's how it should be.
I don't shake niggas' hands. Like I did that shit. I did that shit some games, but like Most of the time we lost, nigga. So like, what I'm shaking your hand for, nigga? Like, y'all need, like, for real. Why am I shaking your hand? I'm not happy, and I'm not a sportsman, nigga. Like, I hope all y'all blow y'all shit out, nigga. Blur, what did
Oh
you
my
think?
gosh.
Well, first this be started with because Hart, she did it all the time in every game. Every other game she did was doing all season. But when they talked about her doing it, they were saying she that sportsmanship, she got the mama mentality and all this stuff. She got grit, you know,
She a competitor.
she enjoys the game. So they was everything was positive when she did it. So as soon as Reese did it, nothing about it. They just destroyed her for it. It wasn't even about her following her. Soon as she did it, period, they destroyed her about it, and that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair because we all know why they did it. You
Why
know,
they did it?
one because it's racist. Well, one person is all cool. The other person, they ghetto, they hood, and they all this stuff. Like, what do they got to do? How does that make you? Everybody does that. How does that make you ghetto or hood?
People was calling her a piece
That's
of shit.
I
Yeah,
know,
that's that's crazy. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
and that's the first thing. But I have no problem with it. Matter of fact, she should have got more in her face. I would have got directly into her face. You gonna see me. Stop acting like you don't see me. You gonna see this. When
Well,
she
you
was sat down on the bench, I would have been in her face on the bench.
I'm in your locker,
You can't
bitch.
see me.
Yeah. When you get out
Like,
the shower, I'm
like
waiting on you, nigga, to do this, nigga. Can you see me
exactly
now, nigga?
because because she probably when they was doing good, she probably was talking shit all game. We don't even know. She probably was talking shit all game, and as soon as they got there, she got her opportunity. She's like, "Oh yeah, you about to get it," and that's how it is. When we were playing flag football, y'all remember this when I yelled at somebody's face when I scored a touchdown. I did that because he thought he can check me. That's what he was thinking,
And it
and it
pissed
was
you
only
off, didn't it?
yeah, that's what pissed me off. And because when I asked you to throw me the ball to play before, and I didn't get it, he made this look like he just shut me down. The reason why I didn't get it. No, he just didn't throw the ball. So I was like, okay, all right, all right. So as soon as I got the opportunity, I let him know.
Yeah.
I let him know that you couldn't do nothing. I'm gonna get open. I'm gonna get this ball.
Bruh.
I
And it,
wasn't gonna go to the corner of the field and yell. I wasn't gonna go down the street and yell. He had to know who I was yelling at.
yeah. And if you,
maybe.
go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
it's on you.
I was about to say maybe it's just me. Like I'm only gonna like taunt somebody if I'm provoked. I'll celebrate. You know, I'll do whatever, but I'm only gonna taunt you if I like
My nigga.
if I'm
N-
like responding.
Nigga, you had a money gun in a flag football game. How you think niggas felt when you sprayed money
But
on the field, nigga?
but
Legit.
I didn't spray it on anybody. I didn't like go up to somebody and spray it on it. I made it rain on myself. That's what I'm saying. I celebrate, but like it's only a couple times that I actually went at somebody. Like that one time that dude was like, I'm barbecue chicken. And after I scored, I got up on him like that. Like or the other time when I don't think y'all was playing man, but this dude was talking the whole time, lost him in the end zone. Then I went at him, but that's because they were antagonizing me already. Like, but also I didn't know that she was doing this all year. I didn't know that. I only knew about the Louisville game, and then actually I only know about the Louisville game.
I saw at least
Um,
3 times she did it. Um,
And
just from watching sports shows.
also I didn't really look at it all. I didn't look at it all the way as disrespectful because I feel like you're gonna taunt somebody you think that's good. You're gonna go back and forth with someone that you think that's good. No one taunts a sorry player. I've never taunted a sorry ass nigga.
Well, you said the nigga that was guarding you was sorry,
I don't.
and you
That's
just
in
didn't get
my.
the
I mean,
ball.
man, that because it's his, I mean, I'm just saying he's sorry. I don't know if he actually sorry,
Yeah.
but that's just because he thought he could shut me down. But like, think about the times you played sports or football when you knew a nigga was garbage. Did you go back and forth with this nigga?
Yeah, nigga. I said, you trash, nigga.
You go, you go.
You sorry, nigga.
But you really only say that to the people you have competition with. Like when you play, even when me and used to go at it, to talk shit.
yeah.
because it was competition.
Yeah.
But someone that ain't give you competition at all, you
Well, I disagree with that because if you lined up against me as competition, whether you sorry or not, nigga, like if you're opposing me, like if we playing basketball, you trying to stop me from scoring, you're my competition. I don't care how bad you are, nigga. Like
but if
you
he's
don't gotta be
guarding you,
good.
you guarding you and you got 40 points and he got 0, I mean, why are you talking shit to this man?
Cause I got 40 on this nigga.
He's completely he like if this happens every time you play him, he just ass. This nigga ain't good.
Or he can't guard me.
Oh, he just ass.
Nah. If these niggas is in the league or in the NCAA or whatever, they not ass. Like, so if I'm getting 40 on you, you not ass. Like, no matter how much I say you ass, you ain't ass. So I got a reason to taunt you, nigga. And if y'all look at the one at the free throw line, she said hoe. She called her a hoe, nigga. Like these like what I don't. So I guess
That made me more excited. So
yeah, like bruh, like I guess my question is like, what do you get? What do you get for winning then? Like what's y'all like what after you win? You're supposed to just be like, hey guys, good competition, guys. I really enjoyed competing, guys. Like,
but look, they do that anyway. Like you talk crap, the end of the game you line up and shake hands, or championship, you just come and hug people. People Draymond Green do stuff to people all the time. You know what they do at the end of the game? They hug it out.
when he win,
Because
when he win, when he lose, he don't do that shit. Just like Tom Brady, when he win, he'll go shake a nigga's hand.
Oh, no,
But when
I
he
don't- I
lose,
don't-
he
I don't-
walking off the field, nigga.
I'm not gonna say that. I seen Green shake people's hand when he lost. It's just people he got beef with, like Brooks. Of course, he not gonna ever shake that nigga hand. He gonna walk away from him. He gonna try to disrespect him like he do Rudy Gobert too. So you got people that you just don't like, and you got people that you gonna always show props to. There's gonna be people on the other team that you always show props to. But in the middle of the game, while you playing, you gonna talk. Trash talk is a part of the game. You're gonna do it.
Yeah, and I guess like, so I'm different from you, no idea, because I also want to bring up that Juju shit. After they won the Super Bowl, both y'all had a problem with him talking shit, and it's like, my nigga, I earned that, nigga. Like legit, like we all working hard here at this level. We all professionals. We all good. We all made it here. It ain't that many niggas in the NFL, bro. So like, or NBA or any of these leagues. So it's like, I know you worked hard because you here in the Super Bowl. I worked harder, nigga. I deserve it, nigga. I deserve to talk this right now, nigga. Like, I don't get this like what is all the like working out and shit for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Juju was 100% corny though. To me,
I don't think
that's not.
that was good.
That's not even a. That don't even feel the same as the Angel Reese one.
That was a
Like,
classic. He made a Valentine's Day out of that nigga because he hugged him, nigga. That's
that was
classic,
corny.
bro.
It was. Yeah, I agree with
That was
IBM.
corny.
I
I mean, did they win? Yes. Did they win because of him?
You can
No.
argue. You can argue it.
No,
You can argue it.
no.
Man,
you
been
can't.
quite well. And you know what? A lot of this could be due to the algorithm. Because to me, I feel like he ain't said nothing all year. Damn, all of a sudden he just want to randomly call this dude out. But maybe he has. Maybe the algorithm just don't show me no Juju stuff.
Bruh,
I don't know.
I ain't win the Super Bowl all season, nigga. I won the Super Bowl, bruh. It's over. We're the best for this next year, bruh. It's over. I deserve it, bruh. This nigga deserves to talk, bruh.
Everybody can do what they want to do. It doesn't mean that I like it. I thought it was corny, but at the end of the day, he won the Super Bowl, not me, so he could do what he want. But yeah,
What was you gonna say, Blair?
I was just about to say, if Travis Kelce did it, I wouldn't have no problem.
But why does it matter when I'm not saying the nigga won the game, Juju, but like if he didn't get that call, who knows what would have happened? Like, of course shit happened before that like everyone contributed. But in that moment, the call on him that the nigga committed happened, which gave them position to go score. Like, so
All we really don't know. if it was a foul. The ref could have got paid off to call that.
Okay.
So you
Let's
know,
go. Let's go by what happened, nigga. Like,
And also, I guess you never really know what was said on the field. He could have been antagonizing him the whole game, type jump. We don't know what happens between the lines,
yeah.
so there could be information that does justify it. But I
Bro,
guess
it's nigga.
it
It's
seemed weird to me.
it's
but
man
we
versus
all
man. Go ahead.
can show some humility sometimes.
My nigga, I've been showing humility all year when I'm not saying shit.
That's not showing humility. That you just can't say shit, so you not.
They
saying
was
shit.
winning all year. What do you mean?
But what Juju was injured most of the time. He was never really on the field.
Man, if my team winning, I can talk shit, bro. See now,
Bruh.
now we moving the goalposts. Now it's you gotta be good, nigga. How many times?
Well, I'm not saying
Go ahead.
if when we were playing our flag football game, you know, when I don't contribute, I don't care if we win. I didn't do. I'm glad we won. I didn't do anything to help, so that pisses me off.
You selfish.
I ain't selfish.
You are.
I
You
need to help.
selfish. That's selfish.
I need to help my team win.
Nigga,
I
if
need
we
to do
winning,
something.
you're doing your job, nigga. If
Yeah.
we're winning, you're doing enough to help. Even if you
I
get
just-
zero targets, nigga.
I just said happy when we win. I'm just disappointed in myself because I didn't do anything to help us win. I'm good enough to do things to help us win, and when I don't contribute, that burns my soul. Sorry. That's just how it is when you want to perform for your team and you don't get to.
Man,
I'm not gonna go to someone and start talking shit and I ain't do nothing.
bro,
I ain't do nothing all game. I ain't did shit, but I'm talking shit.
Draymond
Just
Green
because
is
we won.
the biggest shit talker on the Warriors, and he's ass.
We're talking about Draymond Green, not ass.
He is ass. He's
Oh, he-
ass, bro. This nigga be having 4 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists, bro. Stop it, bro.
But
Stop it, bro.
they don't ask him to score. His job ain't to score. He won defensive player of the year. You can't be ass if you win defensive player of the year.
Rudy Gobert won that shit. He's ass. Rudy Gobert won that shit like 3 times. He's ass, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Most of when I can argue that he didn't even deserve it. Rudy Gobert 3 times.
He won it.
That nigga don't
2
score
or 3
up.
times.
He don't score offense.
It's defensive player of the year.
But you were just talking about Draymond offense. Rudy Gobert don't have offense.
He scored more than Draymond, nigga. My
Come
bruh,
on,
my point is, bruh, and it's the same with like, bruh, this shit is man versus man, and in this case, woman versus woman, and like, yeah, on the biggest stage that we all worked hard to get here for. This is what we worked for. I'm the better man than you, bruh. I'm the better woman than you, bruh. And I earned the right to let you know that, bruh. You worked hard, but you didn't work hard enough, nigga, because you didn't beat me. Because I'm better.
But do you think how many people on a team that actually talk shit to other players? Do you think everyone on the team talk shit to other players?
No.
And you know why? Because some are good and some are not that good. So they don't talk shit.
I believe. Well, we could never know that because like.
I think it's based on personality.
Yeah, it's some people don't have that in them, bro. Like.
Yeah, Tim Duncan is good, and I don't think he was talking junk.
Yeah.
But he may not have talked junk like verbally, but you don't think he showed people,
bro,
in his actions.
Kevin Garnett, that's
just
a good,
played. He was just good.
That's a good.
He was just good.
That's a good example because Kevin Garnett was talking about when he first was playing Tim Duncan and shit. He would come down and say, "You trash, you ain't shit." And Duncan would get the ball, do his little post up, score, say, "Good defense, big fella. Run down the court, bro."
That's talking shit.
No, it's not.
That's talking. Yep, bruh.
No,
bruh. When you score somebody and you don't say nothing to him, but you pat him on the butt, you don't think that's talking shit?
Not from
Man,
Tim
come
Duncan.
on.
Not from Tim
Come
Duncan.
on.
I don't know. That kind of do sound like talking junk, but
He's
Run him off. Run
He's
him
just a
off.
different
We score
level.
touchdowns. What he used to do. Go ahead and do what he used to do. Exactly.
Hey, but that's later though.
hold on. But Larry
Here's that
Fitzgerald scored.
word.
Larry Fitzgerald scored a touchdown. He get a ball to the ref. and walk to the
Yeah.
walk to the
And the Marshals
sideline.
do that too. And it's still disrespectful. When he do a catch on you, throw the ball to the ref.
But
You know
no,
what he doing.
how
Know
can
what he doing.
everything be disrespectful, bro?
Nigga can't do
Everything
nothing.
disrespectful, nigga.
Nigga can't do
You can't
nothing.
hand the ball to the ref, nigga. Like that's crazy, bro. You can't say good D,
You
nigga.
know why he doing it.
He
You
has to
telling
do
me
it, nigga. What's the
you don't have
alternative?
to- he can leave the ball right on the ground. Let the ref come pick it up.
You'll
He
say
don't have
that's
to give it to the
taunting,
ref.
nigga. That's shit talking. He threw it on the ground at that nigga. Like that's crazy, bro.
And you know the time when he used to catch the ball and throw the ball back at the person while they on the ground. Come on, man.
And I don't think, bro. I don't think LeBron talk shit. He don't talk shit. Niggas hate his guts,
This,
nigga.
come
My
on,
nigga,
man. Are you kidding me?
he do that when he
That's
hit a game winner,
celebrating.
bro.
That's
Yeah,
not talking.
he's
That's
not talking
celebrating.
shit on somebody, bro.
It may be celebrating, but a celebration can be taunting too in a way. Because when he 2 nights ago hit a 3 and he crowned himself. Did you see it?
He the king, nigga.
I'm saying, did you see the play?
He's done that a couple times, nigga.
To
Other
me,
niggas do it too. Don't act like he the only one do it. Kuzma put the
I'm not,
crown
no,
on
I'm
that
not,
nigga.
no. I'm not saying he the only. He not. I'm not saying he the only one. But I'm saying LeBron is a person that I promise you, LeBron's talk shit. Matter of fact,
I don't know, bro.
it's the Grizzlies. Remember when they was talking to him, and he was like, "Y'all motherfucker got one more time. I'm gonna show y'all some shit."
I ain't hear that.
You don't watch. Well, you don't watch basketball, but if you look it up, no idea, you'll see it
You
against the
hate-
Grizzlies.
You hate
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'm,
I'm
bruh.
not hating. I'm just saying LeBron talk shit too.
I've watched 15 years of LeBron, bruh. So to say that, that's not fair to say. I've seen 15 years of this nigga. Even versus the Celtics, bruh. They on this nigga ear. What he do? He stand there, mad face, nigga.
Right here.
You know, when Ja was drafted, some were saying, oh, well, that's the consolation after Zion. But
Tell you what, revisit that draft. Referees are now telling.
Bruh, how's that talking shit, bruh? He's saying these niggas is talking too much shit. He said he's talking shit. I'm trying to. That ain't
Dunk on that
basketball, bruh.
He dunked on it.
He did talk about
Man.
dunk,
Bruh.
but
That nigga said
But-
that's not basketball. He's talking shit. They got one more time, nigga. That's
But what
not
I'm
shit
saying-
talk, bruh.
from that reaction, you don't think he talk shits to people
He
when they talk
didn't.
shit back to him?
Why, bro? He's saying that's not basketball. He's shit talking. They got one more time to say some crazy shit to me, bro. Like that's not saying yo, oh you, a nigga saying you trash. Oh no, you trash, nigga.
No, I'm not saying in that moment he was talking shit. I'm saying the way he react that tells me that sometimes when people talk shit to him, he must talk shit back sometimes.
I ain't never saw it, and I've seen most of the minutes he's played in his career. Most of them, majority of them, nigga. But back to this Angel Reese shit, right? What y'all feel about like this motherfucking vice president saying LSU and Iowa should come to the White House?
You know what? I'm not surprised. I've been saying Biden racist. Why wouldn't his wife be? Like, I'm not surprised, dog.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but I'm kind of like, I mean, I think it's messed up, but it's just like I'm not surprised. You get what I'm saying? So
Bruh,
it's like, okay, and what are we gonna do about it at this point? Basically, like, so we know this. It's been made obvious. So now what?
last episode you asked, how do you know someone's racist? And I think when the shit slip out like that, like, because never has a team that lost got invited to the White House, bruh. That's insane, bruh. Now, that's supposed to be a reward for winning, bruh. Like, so are you gonna fucking invite the Bengals? Or Philly? Are you gonna invite Philly to the White House, nigga?
Right.
Are you gonna invite San Diego State to the White House? Or are you just trying to invite this team because they majority white, nigga? They got like one black girl on the team, right?
Yeah.
Like,
And they say
started
her
five
look
white
alike.
girls
She
on
looked like Will Smith.
ooh, who said that? Media?
He said that. I saw it on the thing. Yeah, they was asking who are their lookalikes, and she said Will Smith.
Wait, Jill Biden said that?
No, she didn't say that. Not Jill. Not Joe. Not the Bidens. The actual girl.
Oh,
I
she
said
said she looked like Will Smith herself.
Mhm.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. She shouldn't say no shit like that, man. But when shit like that happens, and it's like,
Calvin Cambridge. Girl, what? The Bow Wow?
oh yeah, she do look like a little Bow Wow.
Yeah, that one's good.
Fuck off.
I could kind of see it.
No,
Don't try Annie Hathaway like that.
nah.
Mine is John Legend. One time when he was on the come
You
up,
got
I
a
can see it a
photo.
little bit, yeah.
they were like,
Nah.
it's like a little fake John
Oh, they got two
He
black
talk
girls
for-
though.
Legend.
Beyonce.
Oh, okay. Oh, these is both teams. My bad.
Yeah, from the Final Four.
Yeah.
Don't try Rihanna like that,
She
bro.
kind of.
Yeah, I was
see
just
it.
about to say that's you, Blur. That's Blur's. That's Blur Boo right
Go back
there.
a little bit.
Hold on.
I can kind of see it. Wait till she looking at the camera. She
It's
got
the
that big
forehead.
forehead. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
No,
forehead stick out.
no. She look
Oh, I
like
stopped it perfectly.
Yeah. Look at that forehead,
It's
bro.
the, it's the
Oh.
forehead, dog.
that.
From like her forehead to under her eyes, she got that Rihanna action going.
Jesus Christ.
For real, bro. Her eyes is a little separated far too, and she got the big forehead. I can see that,
She
bro.
look like a bagel. So
A
This
bagel.
girl look like y'all
Yeah.
ever seen y'all ever seen American Horror Story?
Yeah.
You
nope.
remember the little hunchback girl? That's what she look like.
She looked like the crippled son from Breaking Bad, nigga.
Wow.
In the face,
Guess who?
nigga.
Watch what she say.
I like have been thinking about this for a while. I don't know, maybe like Jennifer Aniston if she had.
Oh, bitch, stop.
No.
Like,
No.
Bitch, stop it.
No.
Bitch, stop.
Oh man.
You know what? Jennifer Aniston.
She know she didn't either. That's why she tried to qualify.
Oh, man.
When niggas know some shit is a lie, nigga, they get to talking afterwards, try to explain themselves, nigga. Hell nah.
Oh man.
Hey, if y'all was Angel Reese, y'all going to the White House?
No.
Yeah, I go.
Why would you
No.
go?
After they didn't invite me? No. Why would I go?
No. That she invited
No.
them. She
She
invited.
invited them. She just wanted the other team to come also.
Yeah.
But
And no. Why,
because
I want
I
all of
think
Oh, maybe. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, and then I'll play devil's advocate.
I will be doing it for my team. I don't want to step out on my team. We want to celebrate together, and I will be kind of like isolating myself from them, and I wouldn't want to do that. If we all agree, that's different. But if we didn't all agree, I'm gonna just ride it through with them.
What was you gonna say? No, ID?
I changed my mind because there's a national women's team every year. I was about to say, well, maybe it's the first time, but no, there's a winner every year. So no, I don't think I will go
Yeah.
unless we're gonna make some kind of. Unless we're gonna flip them on our head by going like if we got some kind of plan to expose or make a point. Like unless we're gonna use this to our advantage in some way, then I'm probably not going.
Bro, if I was on a men's team, I wouldn't go, nigga, for no reason. Like if Barack was in office, I wouldn't go, nigga. Like what the fuck? Like how did this become? Become a reward, bro? Like
And they get you Chick-fil-A sandwiches, man.
nah, that was
or-
Trump ass.
No, somebody got McDonald's. I thought though.
Trump them got McDonald's, Wendy's, KFC. He had a fast food buffet, nigga, for them niggas.
I'm weak.
But yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm not going there. I'm not gonna be able to change no laws. I'm not gonna be able to get weed legal. I'm not gonna, bruh. I'm going to take a picture with you niggas, and y'all don't even like me in this instance. Y'all don't even like want people like me there, bruh. You rather have the losing team? What am I gonna go for, bruh? Like,
The thing, I wouldn't even go. If I go to the White House, it's not for the president. Like I said, it's for my team, and I would want to experience looking at the White House. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
fuck that White House. You been inside a house before, haven't you, nigga? It's the same, nigga. It got rooms, doors, and windows, nigga. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but if you saw a mansion you would like to look in, you'll go in there right and look at it.
If I'm trying to buy it, nigga, why I care about how a mansion look inside, nigga?
Because you might like how it looks inside.
And nigga, and I can't afford it. Look at how big it is. Oh, I love it, nigga. If I'm trying to buy that bitch, yeah, I want it to look how I want inside. But if it's just a big house, I don't give a fuck. Like,
If your wife say, "Let's go look at this mansion," you gonna take your ass in there and look at this mansion. Period.
Are we trying to buy it?
She just want to look at it.
Can we afford to buy it? That's an important question for me. Can we afford to buy this mansion?
Maybe she want it one day.
Well, it ain't today. We'll look at it when we can afford it, nigga. Like, or I can drop you off and I'm gonna go do something else, nigga. Call me when you're ready, nigga. She wouldn't even do
Martin
that,
know damn well he going into that house.
bruh. Listen. I'm playing along with this scenario because my wife wouldn't do that. Like, she feels like me on shit like this. But like, if it was to happen, I don't see the point, bro. Like, I don't see the point. I'm not impressed by no president. I'm not impressed by no White House. Like, fuck them niggas, bro. Like, what they doing for me? Like, that shit don't do nothing for me, bro. Like, instead of a White House visit, give us some more money, nigga. Add some money on top of whatever we making, bro. That's what matters to me.
All that is true. It matters, but I would still like to see.
Nigga, all that money y'all spent on these Corvettes and these plane tickets to the White House, give me that money, nigga. Because I don't want that shit. Give me the money y'all spent on all this nonsense, bruh, and give it to me, bruh. Like, I don't need it. Give me the money y'all spent, bruh.
That's only for the team event. Now, if you were as ask me, would I spend my money to go to Washington D.C. to go to the White House? No, I would not. But that's based on a team event. If my team want to go, I'm gonna go.
And then, bruh, do that make you like y'all act like if the team say, "Oh yeah, I want to go," and she say, "I don't want to go," you act like that make her a bad teammate, nigga. We still can ride, nigga. Y'all gone for one day, nigga. Like, we still celebrating together.
I'm not saying it does, but I think she made a correct decision. That's just me.
Of not going. Oh wait, is she going?
Of going. Yeah, she going.
Okay. Yeah. I
don't know. No, you don't. Some people just feel like they'll be letting their team down because their team will be like, "You should have came. We wish you was here." We understand, how you feel, but some things are bigger than you.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's my life, nigga. And some people got to make their own decisions, bro. You can't be swayed for somebody else, nigga. You gotta make your own choices.
It ain't about being swayed.
You just said if you didn't want to go, you go if your team said they wanted to go.
What I'm saying is not about being swayed. It's about you just thinking of other people. That's all. There's nothing wrong with thinking of other people.
How about why my team not thinking about me when I don't want to go? Why they didn't say I don't want to go either? Then, nigga, they ain't thinking about me. They thinking about themselves because they want to go, nigga. They're making the best choice for them, nigga. Why I can't make the best choice for me? Huh?
That's like y'all having a vote. They probably voted and she lost.
Well, guess what? I'm still not going, nigga. Who think this ain't we voted, nigga? What? Bruh, these are grown men and women, bro. Like, why does it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. That don't make you a bad teammate. Like, is she a bad teammate if she missed?
No one says she's a bad teammate.
But I'm saying, is she a bad teammate if she don't go to a team dinner or some shit? Or if she don't go to like a team get together or something, is she a bad teammate, nigga? No. Like,
it's not about, like I said, it's not about being a bad teammate or not. It just like I said, just sometimes you have to do. Sometimes everyone in the world do things they don't want to do all the time.
Yeah.
Do things they don't want to do all the time. So why is this got to be a problem?
But
she's doing something she don't want to do.
The shit I do that I don't want to do, I do it for the people that I know will do the same for me. Now,
and she probably did the same thing. Maybe they didn't agree on the White House thing, but maybe they done did things for her in the past. Maybe they done did things, so she decided I'm gonna ride with my team. Bro. And that's the same thing I would do. Like if y'all wanted to go and I didn't want to go, I would go because y'all wanted to go.
What if I didn't want to go and the rest of the team did want to go? Are you going, Blur?
You talking about if you both was part of the team?
Yeah, we both on the team. I don't want to go. Everyone else want to go. Are you going?
What are you doing instead?
I'm sitting my ass at home. Nigga. Watching
TV. What are you
nigga.
doing instead?
I'm sitting at home watching YouTube or watching TV, nigga.
Okay.
Going for a run, nigga. That's what I'm doing.
I have two answers to that question. If I know the other teammates well enough, then yes, I'm gonna go.
No ID on the
If I
team
don't,
too, and
huh?
he want to go. No ID on the team too, and he want to go. So does everybody
But
else. I'm not going though. Are you going?
yeah, I'm going.
But some things supposed to be bigger than you. What about me? What about my feelings, nigga? Sometimes you
But
gotta do
you,
shit for other people, nigga.
but you just one person. This a collective of people.
So y'all feelings supposed to matter more than mine.
Look, you got your way. You stay home.
Hey, yeah, I would, but I don't know. I don't know.
Now, if you'd have been like, bruh, like I don't like how the president did us. No, bruh, like I really feel like we should not go. That will weigh more on me than the team opinion because we've been friends longer I than his team. So if you really didn't want me to go and you felt some type of way with it, I probably wouldn't go.
Well, honestly though, in that situation, I wouldn't care if y'all went. I'm just not taking my ass up in there. Like, I would never try to like, I don't know. I wouldn't try to like deter y'all from going if y'all want to go. And niggas shouldn't try to steer me to go if I don't want to go. Like, that's crazy to me, bro. Like,
Even if you did, it wouldn't matter to me because it's just the White House.
it's just the White House, bro. Like,
I mean, if I go and see it, I go and see it. If I don't go and see it, I'm not going to lose anything behind it.
and then
So
and then it's like you said
I'd
you
rather
want
see the
to.
ocean. Go
What'd you
ahead.
say?
I was just saying I'd rather see the ocean. Go ahead.
The ocean? Yeah. Yeah, me too, nigga. I'd rather see the goddamn ocean. And it's like, you want to see the White House, you can literally go on YouTube and search White House tour, nigga. They'll show you that bitch on there. Legit. Every room, nigga. Well, most of
Maybe
them.
I want to go. Maybe I want to go in there and pee on the walls. Who knows?
Ooh. Your black ass gonna be in jail, nigga. And they not gonna release no videos, nigga, of your innocence, nigga. Like, but there it is right there, inside the White House, nigga. West Wing tour. Boom. This bitch
Let's
gonna
not
take
get
you.
this.
Look at that. Look at that. Dining room, conference room, the fucking garden, helipad, nigga. Overall, look at that.
Who is that?
That's that man.
That's Obama?
That was Obama in there. But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know. I guess people are like impressed with that shit, and like I guess it's a big deal to like meet these people and like, but whatever. Like, cause I don't know.
But but I mean, look, this is how you gotta look at it. Yes, some people do want to meet certain people. Like you probably be happy you met Kodak Black, you
I
know.
actually don't want to meet this
And
nigga. I don't want to ruin. I don't want this nigga to ruin his music for me, bro.
well, that's probably someone you probably would be happy in meeting. And name someone you would be happy in meeting.
Like a celebrity.
Anybody.
Honestly, bro, and y'all, you probably gonna say I'm lying, but if I saw anyone I'm a fan of, The Rock, Kodak, in public, if we locked eyes, I might get that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't want to meet none of these niggas. They not gonna do that for me. Fuck these niggas, bro.
Have you been to a concert?
Yeah, I went to a Kodak Black concert.
Okay, so this is a great example. So they went to the White House, and you think, it's not important to see these people. Who is these people?
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly how I feel about people going to concerts. That shit is unimportant. I don't know why anyone goes to a damn
I
concert.
kind of agree with you on that because
I don't want to see this nigga on stage. I can hear this nigga from my radio.
yeah,
I don't
and
want
it
to see this
sound
nigga.
better. It sound better on your speakers too, nigga. Cause it's like, bro,
Yeah. So,
I agree. Like the place it was in, that shit was packed. It stank. Like he's actually rapping, so it's like the feedback from the speakers and him rapping is like it didn't sound the greatest, but like I knew the words. I was there. I vibed out. I got the experience. But it's like you're right. It sounds much better in my fucking beats. It sounds awesome, nigga. Like in my car stereo, it sounds fucking great, bro. And if I want to see him, I can watch his video, bro.
It's like when my sister and them, and I hear people talk about how they want to go get these tickets to go to a concert. I said, why y'all so excited to go see this person? It's just a goddamn person.
Yeah.
Who gives a damn? When I used to
agree.
do security for Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and they had a concert, and Taylor Swift came, Jesus Christ, these people died. Like they was dying out there. over Taylor Swift, and I just couldn't. And I was at the stage, so they had me security on the stage, and I
Oh,
had
dead
people.
ass.
Yeah, I had people offering me sex to get back there.
You take any?
Like, just and the worst thing about it, it was a grown woman with a little kid because she wanted her kid to get back there, whispering in my ear, Thomas, what do I need to do to get my daughter back there? I can't do anything. You can't get back here. You get on this fence, it's going to be a Mortal Kombat trip because I'm telling you, get on this fence, it's going to be a problem. So she kept offering me stuff, and then when the stage manager came through, I was like, you know what? That go the person you can talk to. He right there. Stage manager came. I was like, she want to talk to you, and she as soon as she opened her mouth and said stage, he walked away immediately. He walked away. So, and I was like, they trust me to be on this stage. No, everyone will get to be here. I'm not losing that.
Can I ask you
Okay?
a question? Can I ask you like a serious
Yeah.
question? Why did you? I guess why did you take that job? There's such a like important responsibility. Because I probably would have took some money. Like, you want some money to get up here? Okay, shit.
Because what if I don't know what you're trying to do, and whatever you do causes harm to the person that's up here, and you got in here through my side, so now I'm responsible for that.
They should.
Now, not on my watch.
My nigga, it ain't like they hired you for her security. It's like you work at this stadium, and it's like, I go do what you want to do, nigga. I don't give me some money, and so
But
what if I get fired, nigga?
It just like I mean, well for me it ain't so it wasn't so wet that I get fired and I had children to take care. But
That's true.
uh,
That's true.
but you know, been on a stage, been inside the stadium, been in the locker room, been in tunnels. Only certain people got to be that close to all of these people. They only put people that they trust the most. So by them putting me at all these positions, even when Trump came to the thing and they shut everything down, they put me on his tunnel. So they trusted me to be there.
My nigga, hold on. Wait. My nigga, you telling me stadium fucking security is guarding Donald Trump? And he's guarding
No,
presidents?
it wasn't just us on the tunnel. Well, it wasn't just me in the tunnel because I was the only security guard in the tunnel. But it was Secret Service and the police in the tunnel too. So normally, well, really, I was just there because when Secret Service came through, they said no one does nothing. We got this. So they shut everything down pretty much. So it wasn't we didn't do anything. We didn't walk in, do nothing. We just pretty much just standing there because they turned all our phones off and all that crap. They did everything. So, but Trump came up through my tunnel. I saw him up and close and personal. You know, I don't care, but I'm just saying, I just saw him because they put me there because they trusted me to be there. So I want it's just when people I'm trusting you to do stuff. Well, you don't want to let people down, and I'm not gonna let it let down on my watch. I'm just not gonna do it.
Man, it depends on who it is, nigga. Like, if my boss got trust in me, fuck you. Like, bruh, if I got nigga, if a nigga's paying me $500, go ahead, get on stage, go sing with that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, bruh, like, what?
Do that.
Huh?
Was Trump tall?
Dion? What about you, Dion? Yeah, he was tall. But what about you, Dion? How do you feel about this situation?
What's the question?
No, would you ever let someone get on the stage?
Oh no, I wouldn't have let nobody get on the stage.
For 500.
Nah, I wouldn't have.
Why?
Because it's my job to make sure nobody get on the stage. So I can't let you get on the stage.
Bro, that same job, if somebody stabbed you up and got on stage anyway, wouldn't give a fuck about you.
You're absolutely right.
Like,
But kind of to what Blur was saying. Say I take the $500 and they get up there and stab and kill Taylor Swift or whatever. I'm responsible. So that's gonna be on my conscience, and that's to me I don't want to have to deal with
you
that.
ain't stab her.
No.
But I'm responsible for it. You know what I'm saying? Indirectly, I'm still responsible, and I just know how my conscience works. It's gonna bother me. Like that's gonna hunt me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If he got on someone else's side, no, I'm gonna feel sorry, but I'm like, at least he ain't get on my side.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
Like I ain't had nothing to do with it, type junk.
yeah, like,
And
and
that's
not
just
letting
that's me assuming that I won't get tied to like. That's assuming I still have my freedom. That's assuming that
yeah.
I let them get on. They give me the money. I let them get on. They kill them, and I don't get charged with something, some way or somehow. I would
Mhm.
still feel upset if
Bruh,
I with my freedom, basically. Like,
bruh, it's like you can pay me to do a job, but you gotta pay me more to care about it, like and care about keeping it. In my opinion, cause like, bruh, you're paying me to basically in that scenario, you paying me to stand here and show that I'm security, nigga, and I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that, but like, if a nigga come offer me a stack, go ahead, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Eat your heart out. Same question. What if a gang of niggas pulled up on you, 6 niggas, and like you guarding a room or something with somebody in it? What you gonna do? You gonna lose your life?
But that's a different situation. I'm not gonna if a gang of people come through, I'm not gonna sacrifice my life for this. I'm gonna let them through. Well, I'm not gonna let them through. I'm just gonna let them do whatever.
You just gonna get
I'm
out the
just
way?
gonna I'm just gonna be like, hey, no, my
and
life is more important than his job. No, no. And at that point, no, even if it's one nigga with a gun, hey, whatever.
That's
You
too many
know,
guns.
as soon as you get past me, I'm gonna get on my. As soon as you get past me, I'm gonna get on my radio and alert people. I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do after that. My
but it
job.
also depends on the agreement. Because Secret Service, if I'm Secret Service, I gotta die. Basically, like I have to.
Yeah.
That's my job. I signed up for that. I willingly signed up for that. But
Them boys make
no,
decent money though.
no money
I'm gonna
worth your
disagree.
life.
I'm gonna disagree with
Uh,
that too. I don't care if I'm Secret Service. You ain't killing me. I ain't taking a bullet for you. I ain't jumping in front of you. You just gonna get hit.
well,
So
you're
I
gonna
don't
be
need to
in
be.
prison for the rest of your life, and not the
Yeah.
good
That's
prison
why I
either.
wouldn't be. That's why I wouldn't be Secret Service.
They making
But
6 figures, bro. Probably not high 6 figures, but they making
that
it.
ain't enough for me to take a bullet, though.
I'd always have my vest on. I tell you that much. Nigga.
Yeah, niggas. Okay.
But
Legit.
Well,
hope it land in the right
hopefully they
spot. They
shoot you
don't
in
see
the
that bullet
vest.
land in the right spot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hopefully they shoot you in the chest once and walk off.
Bruh. I don't know, man. It, these jobs, bro. It's like niggas. So, bruh, we was at Chick-fil-A, right? These niggas can't be making more than $10, $12 an hour, right? I'm like, bruh, can I have a honey mustard? Nigga was like, yeah, 25 cents or whatever. I'm like, my nigga, what? I already paid, and like, you can't give me an extra pack of honey mustard, bitch? Like,
I
that's
mean,
crazy
that's
to me,
that's
bruh.
that's not. But they could lose their job for giving you that. Is giving you that worth them losing a job?
Man, that company is
So
not gonna
I
miss no honey mustards.
so I agree with
It's
Marcus
not
on that.
about the company. They're working for the company. The company don't want them giving away no honey mustard.
But I'm saying, how are
So
they
if they want
gonna
to
know
keep
you
their
gave
job, they
away?
can't give.
How are they gonna know that
They
this
got
person gave away honey mustard?
they they keep what you call it on all that stuff. They have what is it called? Ah, it's a word for it. Inventory. They keep inventory of all that stuff.
I'm sure they do.
That's why at Family Dollar you used to have to D100 something
I know,
because if you
So
don't, like it shows. They keep track of all that stuff.
but you know how many people work at Chick-fil-A? How they gonna know I gave the honey mustard away? Nigga? Are they gonna scroll through 24 hours of footage to see where the extra honey mustard came from, nigga? They
Who
not.
knows? Who
hey,
knows?
I would have, me personally, I would have just gave you that. I would have gave you extra, probably more than the extra. I should do it all the time. When I worked at KFC.
Yeah.
No, I gave people extra stuff. No, they asked for two hush puppy. I gave them four. So hey, who
I mean,
cares?
you were willing to take that risk, but if they fired you, they would have been well within their right to fire you because that's against company policy.
Yeah,
So that's
probably
why I
so.
say, is losing your job worth giving car number two an extra catch up?
When I worked for KFC, I didn't care, so they could have fired me. But if I'm cooking the food, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't care.
Yeah, I guess my point is
I'm not
like,
gonna give you now. If you order 8-piece chicken, I'm not gonna give you 12 pieces or 10 pieces. I'm gonna give you 8 pieces.
yeah,
But if you want special sauce, I'm gonna just give you a cup. They do that willingly anyway, knowing that the person ain't gonna get water.
oh yeah, go get a soda.
They give them, can I get a cup? They give them a cup, knowing that person ain't gonna get no water.
Yeah, yeah. I
I had a job that said stop giving people water cups. They
They
pay
can
for
do
the water
that.
cups.
ain't water supposed to be free though.
The water free, the cup ain't.
Bring your own cup to this bitch.
A cup was 10 cents.
Hell nah, man. Oh, hey,
But I mean, depending on who was there at the time, depend on if I would just give you a cup or not.
bro. I just be like, like these companies don't give a fuck about these employees, bro. Like, why do you care so much, like, about this company? Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you
Maybe
work,
it's not.
go ahead.
Maybe it's not so much the company. Maybe it's just their character.
How you are,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Maybe they just want to do the right thing.
Yeah,
But to me, for me myself, to me, it depends on the company for me. Um, and it depend on like when I worked at KLC, I ain't have no children, so nah, I don't even really care. Whatever happened. I ain't care about that.
yeah,
But no, when it's depending on my kids and stuff, I'm not gonna try to do anything. Of course, no, everyone don't always follow every rule, but
yeah.
you know, most of the time you just break the rules. You know, you probably ain't gonna get fired for. So
Bro, I told y'all this before, but I think you're right about that personality shit. Cause I like shit to be burnt to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like I that's my environment. I think like the chaos, nigga. Like, bro, I had the best time during COVID, bro. During the lockdowns, oh, I wasn't happier, bro. It wasn't no traffic, nigga. You can go to the grocery stores, bro. Lines is empty. Like I was, bruh, it got you out of events. Like everyone canceled every event. Like you didn't have to do shit. Like that shit was awesome for me, bro. Like, and that's kind of why I like this like whole Bud Light uh, protesting, right? Not for I don't really give a fuck about the reason. Like their reason is like it's a trans. They put a trans person on the can and like made her sponsored her and shit. Like I don't really give a fuck about that, but like I don't know if y'all been keeping up with it, but the Bud Light, like niggas aren't buying Bud Light anymore, nigga. Like, and people that are working for Bud Light are like concerned about their sales. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw the woman, like I guess the CEO of Bud Light is like a white woman now, and she's like, well, if we don't get like the next generation of customers drinking Bud Light, Bud Light's gonna die, right? So instead of getting new niggas to like drink the beer, new niggas ain't drinking it because that shit's nasty, right? It's much better beers out there. And now your core fan base, which was the niggas that was holding you down, ain't drinking it no more because you alienated them niggas. I love it, bruh. I love it, bruh. Like companies don't give a fuck about you, bruh. Niggas been drinking Bud Light for 50 years, bruh. Fuck you. Like, we need the next generation to drink beer now, nigga. Like, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't care how much money you spent. We gonna alienate y'all niggas because these new dollars is coming in. They're more valuable to us. They're gonna be longer money. You know what I'm saying? The money's gonna last longer. So, like, I love when shit like that backfires. Like, I'm a huge fan of it. But, yeah. That was a little rant.
What you got to say, Blur? I see something stirring over there.
I don't drink, so it don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't buying it anyway, so shoot, I don't care what they do. Matter of fact, alcohol, they should just get rid of it.
Oh,
If it's up to
calm
me.
down. Calm down. Relax, bro.
It plays no purpose in life.
Oh, it has a lot of purposes.
Death?
Nah, happiness,
Death?
nigga.
Yeah.
The cure for sadness is in those bottles, nigga.
Yeah, a lot of people were happy until they hit that tree, and then they died. So
I ain't say drink and drive, but ain't that wrong with, you know what I'm saying, in going to your house, and you know what I'm saying, cracking a cold one open, watching the game, watching the fight, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing,
just
too.
get rid
we drink on Easter, and it's like no matter how long I go without drinking, the first drink I'm right back in love with it, bro. Like it's like,
Can you live without drinking?
can I live without it?
Hmm.
Theoretically, sure. I do
Then you don't
believe.
need it. So get rid of all of it. You don't need it.
Can you
Get
live
rid of
without
all of it.
sex, nigga? Can you live without your
Yeah.
kids, nigga? Can you live without your wife,
Live
nigga?
without that.
Get rid of them then.
So you comparing my kids to beer.
You
That
just
that's a
said.
good comparison.
You just said
No.
if you can live without something, you don't need it, nigga. Do you need your
I
kids and
did
your
not
family
say
to
that.
survive?
I did not. That was not the words that came out of my mouth. The word that came out of my mouth was, can you go without beer? So you don't need it. I didn't say you don't need nothing. I'm saying beer.
Bruh. All we need in life is air and water, nigga, and something to eat, nigga. Everything else is extravagance, bruh.
Are we created to are we created to produce children?
No, I don't believe that.
Yeah, women are created to produce children, so we need it.
But you, bruh, so you saying everyone that's put here was made to make kids?
One that can have them.
Why can't everyone have them then? If that's the purpose of us being here?
I believe, yes, I believe everyone that was put here was supposed to have kids. Whatever went wrong in the process, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying it's a lot of shit that we have every
But it can't
day.
be compared to beer.
Why not? I mean, if the premise is the same, right? If it's like, do you need this shit to live? You really don't need a lot of shit to live. Like when you think about it.
I'm just saying you can live without having beer. If you say you can live without eating chicken, yes,
Yeah,
that's true. If you can live without eating candy, yes, all that is true.
yeah.
But I can go eat a piece of candy, get in my car and drive safely. That's what I can do.
I mean,
It's
why?
not going to intoxicate. It's not going to intoxicate me licking on this candy unless you put alcohol in this candy. Other than that, it ain't going to intoxicate me.
That's how you eat candy. You lick it, nigga.
He licking on that candy. Eh?
Bruh, speaking of that, nigga, my wife was making fun of me the other day. Like, she had bought some suckers, right? So like,
Oh,
I don't know how y'all niggas eat suckers, but like, I put it in my mouth and bite it off the stick and eat it like a piece of candy, right? She's like, you're a savage.
yeah, I'm not sucking on a sucker. That's just
Yeah.
me.
I actually can't remember the last time I've had one. It's been a while.
But yeah, man. Since we was talking about basketball, did you hear about y'all heard about Andrew Wiggins?
A little
No,
bit. Something about he'd been raising a baby that wasn't his or something like that.
Yeah. Supposedly, he
but
has kids. Go ahead.
I heard it wasn't true. I heard it was
Well,
about his dad being sick.
hey, all I know is he been gone, right? And like, I heard his wife had two kids, and both of them not his. It's his best friends. Like, and so my y'all niggas speechless. My question is like, for one, I don't think this nigga will be able to play basketball again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like that's the first thing I'm
Mentally.
gonna say.
Oh, you talking about like trash talking?
Yeah, I fucked your wife too, bro. Like, it might be my kid, honestly, nigga. Like, when can I come see him, nigga? Like, you taking care of my
But
But
that's
kid?
only
see, I think that's the kind of stuff that LeBron was talking about in the video we watched earlier. That's we talking trash. We talking trash about between the lines. Like you talking about personal issues.
What's between the lines though? If I have something that I know can get into your head and throw your game off, what's between the lines?
That's outside of basketball. That's disrespectful. If you're gonna say I can't shoot and stuff like that, or you trash stuff like that, that's what you call it. But if you're gonna talk like that, don't be surprised if I knock your ass out. Cause you're not
Damn.
gonna talk about my personal life, and I'm just gonna be cool with it. You only doing it. The only reason you're doing it is because we in between the lines. You don't think I'm gonna do something to you,
Yep. Exactly.
so I'm gonna beat your ass.
Do it
Like, and I'll get suspended or
for
whatever.
life,
But
nigga.
you're not gonna. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. You're not gonna do that.
But
Like, but as long as it's, nah, you're not gonna talk about my personal stuff out. Like it ain't like that. That's
Bro,
not cool.
who makes these rules though? Like, who made the rule that you got to keep it on basketball?
No, nobody made that's my rule. I'm just
Yeah,
saying if it's me,
yeah,
that's what I'm gonna do. So, everybody might not deal with it like that. Some people might be cool with it,
yeah.
but nah, nah, that's too far. Keep it basketball. You know what I mean? Like that's straight up disrespect.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let you say anything like that to me anywhere. So you're not gonna do it to me here. You feel what I'm saying?
You.
That to me, that's the same way as people that be talking mess on the internet, like on Twitter and stuff. Like
Oh,
you're doing that because you protect it. Like, and the reason that you're doing this on the court is because you think you protect it. You think that since we're on the court, I'm not gonna do anything to you.
that's not necessarily true because the game ends. You know what I'm saying? And we saw what Garnett said to Carmelo. Your wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios, nigga. He went out and waited for that nigga at the bus, nigga. Like,
And he didn't get to him because he should have hit him right then and there.
hey,
That's too far, dude. No, that's too far,
Chewing
dude.
that blood.
You, it's too far. That's too far.
nah,
I
I
don't
don't.
care nothing about the team. I don't care nothing about the career. None of that. Y'all, that's too far.
I think it matters on how much you want to win because if you really want to
No,
win, ain't nothing too far,
no.
in my opinion.
Well, you win the game, lose that life. I paralyze your ass because you thought you was getting the best of me. Now drink through a straw, nigga.
Bruh, it ain't gonna go that. First off,
Well,
ain't nobody just. Go ahead, Blur.
that's the only if the Andrew Wiggins things is even true.
Yeah.
So and
Even if it's not,
well,
like the rumors are out there now, it might be in his head.
I agree with you on the whole premise of winning too. Um, but besides that, some things I just let go. Like you saying, "Oh, that may be my baby." I don't care. Like, that ain't gonna bother me.
Bro, because
Yeah.
we kind of touched on this shit last week about like the person calling you an in front of your kids. It's like it's the same
hmm
shit, bruh. Wiggins, if you put yourself in Wiggins' shoes, you should be more mentally tough than to let everything somebody say get to you, bruh. Like whether it's true or not, bro. Like it's just words, man.
And if it is true,
Fuck that bitch.
I'm definitely saying that. Yeah, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
definitely doing it.
If it's true,
Like
fuck
if
that
it's
bitch.
true,
I'm not gonna be
oh
with her.
man.
Like, what's the so in these scenarios? If it's true, fuck that bitch. I assume none of y'all stand with her if y'all girl had a kid with y'all best friend. I assume, right?
And I'm gonna agree with you
Yeah,
when you say that's probably my kid. I'm gonna say, nigga, it probably is. You might want to
yeah.
go get
She's a slut.
this. Yeah, that hoe.
And if it's not true, you should be mentally tough enough to ignore it because it's not true. If you got your kids DNA, even if you don't got them DNA tested, if you know and you trust that they're your kids, what are some words matter? I can go up to a random person and say, "Oh shit, your kid look like me. That might be my kid." Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to be a story. That could just be some shit somebody say. Like, should he haul off and hit the nigga too? Like, if it's
But
a
I
it's
guess
all
y'all
depending
right.
on
I guess y'all
it all
right. I
depend,
think I changed my mind. I think y'all are right. I think y'all are right.
and it all depends on the circumstances too. Like if a guy come to me while I'm playing basketball or during a timeout and be like, bruh, like I think one of your kids is mine. Seriously. Now I'm gonna have questions, nigga, like, cause ain't no random person gonna be coming to me telling me my kid is theirs.
yeah.
You know. Now I gotta go talk to her. You know, we need to have a
Nah,
conversation.
just ask that nigga. What's the kid's mom name, nigga? What's her name?
And
Where she stay at, nigga?
if he get it right,
Oh yeah, we.
if he get it right, then
Bro, imagine the nigga guess and get the name right, nigga. Like, or like, well, nah, that shit probably public knowledge now that I think about it. You could probably
yeah,
Google
probably.
like who's married to who. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And that shit easy for me to say right now. I don't know what will happen. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think that junk is still corny though. It's for somebody to do that.
Yeah, it still is. They shouldn't do it, but
But I mean, maybe I shouldn't. I guess I wasn't thinking about it coming from this point of view. I'm thinking about somebody just talking about my wife. Period.
Yeah.
But then even so, yeah, I probably would just wait till after the game. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
because it's like they are trying to get to me, so don't let them win. So I might just chirp back during the game and then pull a Carmelo after the game, but actually get him.
Yeah. We going right through this tunnel, nigga. I ain't gonna be at the
But
Nigga,
bus
what
yet.
if?
I'm gonna find you. If I had to take a mental health week off, you play on the Celtics. Y'all have a practice. I will find you, nigga. I will take a week off and find you, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
But what if after after the game he finds you and be like, "Bro, I'm sorry, I ain't meaning."
Too
No,
late.
we were just talking shit doing basketball, man. I ain't mean nothing about it. What if he said it? Then what?
mm,
Well, it's not
mm.
basketball though. Right.
Yeah, but he did what he had to do to get you out of your game. What if he
Yeah,
just said, "I'm sorry,
that's true,
I
but
apologize."
that's even more cowardly. That's even more corny than talking the shit in the first place. Stand on your shit, nigga. You said it, nigga. You said it. Stand on it, nigga. Like,
Yeah, I think
If you
I
can
don't know.
be man,
My bad. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, but if you can be man enough to come and apologize to me, I'm gonna let it go.
nigga, that's not how
No, but he
apologies
didn't.
work.
He didn't. He didn't come apologize to me. I had to go find him, and
Yeah,
now
Well,
he
I'm not,
apologizing.
he's scared of that
but
ass
I'm just
whooping.
saying, either way, if he come to me or just apologize, like most people are just like, "Nah, I ain't saying sorry. F you," you know.
Yeah,
But if you can be a man and just say, "I'm sorry, I ain't mean it," like I'm just doing it because we're playing the game. You apologize. I'm gonna let it go.
I'll be like, I'm
And then
sorry.
he got. And then next game he gonna do it again.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm sorry. The kid ain't mine. I bust on her face, nigga, not inside. Don't even worry about
But then
it. You're good. You're good.
if he do it again in that game, then that just let me know he wasn't being serious, and then it wouldn't happen twice. So
But yeah, I don't know. It's because it's words, and it's like any. I don't.
words,
It's
man.
huh?
I said words hurt also.
That's true. Cause like, say you at. I'm sorry. I'm kind of pivoting here.
No, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
But say you at the grocery store with your wife, and I'm trying to think of a scenario. Basically, the bottom line is somebody call her a bitch.
A man?
Yeah, yeah, a man call her
Oh
a bitch.
no. Like no, no. That's different. No, that's different. That's disrespect and it's a threat of violence, bro. Like if a grown man just in my wife's face calling her a bitch, no.
But what if he not in her face? What if she was just in a way and he was like, "Move, bitch."
Oh hell no,
Okay. Yeah, no, you can't.
hell no.
No, no.
But it just words shouldn't
Because
hurt you, right?
no. See, at the end of the day, your wife should feel safe with you. Like, so I'm not gonna let no man get that off, nigga. And I'm standing there, bro. Like,
What if it was a woman? Ooh, bitch.
no idea. What you doing?
I'm not gonna hit the lady, but I'm gonna tell her. Well, hold on. Is this a
A
born
real
woman
woman.
or an
It's a woman.
identified as a woman
Cis
woman?
woman.
It's a it's,
Nah, I'm not gonna put my hands on the woman, but I'm not gonna just let her keep talking crazy to my wife either. Like, I'm like, hey, you need to chill. You feel what I'm
what
saying?
if,
Like, you got
what,
to chill.
I'm not saying she keep talking. It's a one off. She tell her to move, bitch, and keep walking.
I might call her one back.
You move, bitch.
Nah, you the
um,
bitch, you dirty bitch, or some shit like that. You not just gonna get it off, cause nah, you not just gonna get that off, nigga.
honestly, I would probably try to calm my wife down.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I agree with that. I probably like, no, just let it go.
like,
Mm, ignorance.
yeah. But then if she say something else crazy, like if she double down, nah, if she see me trying to hold her back, if she double down, I might let her go. I might let her go, dog. Like, you got to see her now. You
Right.
got to see her now. Like,
Now, if it's
but
if it's
also
a
like, man, people should not be able to get away with just saying whatever they want.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a proponent and like there's consequences for your actions, dog.
It's
For me, it's got it.
consequences to
For
your
me,
consequences to them actions.
That's
for
true
me,
too, because we could beat her up and then she could spin the block and shoot us up or something. Like, it's just,
You know.
but that was just like
man.
what I was saying last time. But for me, it has to be a word and an action. So if you say "move, bitch," and then you hit my woman with the cart or her cart with your cart, now we got an issue.
Oh yeah, no, that's assault. That you got
Now we
every
got an
right
issue.
to then. If a woman put their hands on my wife, I'm knocking the bitch out. I don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna kick her on the ground too in the face, nigga. Like that's crazy, bruh. Ain't that crazy that a woman, right? Like if a woman comes up to you and your wife is out, like and
Hey,
if she push your wife, it's crazy for you to get involved and hit the bitch. It ain't crazy for me. I'm a fucking elbow and I'm a pounder on the ground. Like, bruh, that's crazy. No, I don't give a fuck. You can't just put your hands on people, bruh. Like, that's a
only way,
consequence, nigga.
only way
Oh,
I would get involved if she's getting beat up.
It ain't gonna get to that because my wife ain't fighting, nigga. Like,
I can't fight. I gotta let her fight her own battles. I gotta do it.
nah.
I don't think I would hit the woman, but I would definitely hem her up.
Like, if she pushed your girl,
Yeah, I'm gonna hem her up immediately.
Nope.
And then let my girl beat on her. I might hold her down, let my girl beat on her, but I don't know if I can. I mean, I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. It feels weird, but I can't let nobody knock my wife out. Period. Nobody.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I probably just snap. Honestly, now that I think about it, like, say I see some woman push my wife to the ground, I'd probably just snap.
yeah.
Honestly, like,
But do you think a woman would be able to push your wife to the ground?
yeah,
It's always bigger women, nigga.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Especially if she off guard. You know what I'm saying? She
I
push her
know,
from the back or something.
I
And we
know
supposed
y'all.
to protect them. Period. Not just from men.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
Like.
you supposed to protect them, but your protection should be not letting them fight at all. No, not beating up the woman.
that's what I
I mean,
said. I'm gonna fight, nigga.
I don't want them. I don't want her to fight at all. But I'm not gonna let nobody just put their hands on her either.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, she can stand up for herself.
nah. That physical shit, nah. That's what I'm here for, nigga. Don't even worry about it, bro. Like, your girl shouldn't have to fight if you there, bro. Like, if it comes down to some
No, I'm not
violence,
fighting another woman. That don't make sense.
say it again.
I'm not fighting another woman. That don't make sense.
Oh, it make plenty sense. Cause you see her with me, and you still decide to do that? Nah, bitch.
Because she knows you're a man, and there's gonna be a battle between her and
No, it ain't.
them.
Surprise, nigga. No,
Nah,
it ain't, nigga.
nah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not. I just me. I'm
You
not.
remember the knockout game, nigga?
I'm not letting nobody beat on my wife.
Yeah.
The point is, if I only thing I'm gonna do is try to break it up. But if my woman wants to fight because the lady did something, I'm not gonna fight her. I'm just let her fight.
Bruh,
I'm not
so
gonna do.
if you're like, picture this scene, bro. So you just gonna stand there while a woman push your girl and your girl start fighting back, and then what happens? She get her ass beat. You just gonna stand there?
I
Let
just
her
told
fight
you
her
that.
battles, nigga.
I just said that. Unless she's getting beat up, it's the only time I'm jumping in it. But if that's not happening yet, then no, I'm not. I,
Nah.
most I'll do is grab her and move her away,
Bro,
the
I'm
woman away from my woman. But
I'm
I'm
not
not putting my hands on her.
I'm not even letting that happen to one of my niggas, bro. If I'm with one of y'all and a nigga push y'all, I'm not waiting for y'all to see if y'all losing, nigga. I'm jumping in off rip, bro.
But that's different because
How?
it is a nigga. You can hit a nigga because it's a
I can hit
nigga.
a bitch too.
You
Yeah.
gonna go straight to jail.
No, I'm not.
That's what's
So
gonna
if it,
happen.
No, I'm
so if
not.
you see, okay, all right. What about this? What if you see a woman hit your mama?
My
Blur.
mom better beat her ass. What you better
Nah,
do?
Nigga.
nah. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I
My
can't. I
mama
can't.
like 60, nigga. Ain't no way my mama fighting, bro. Are you
I
Okay.
done
crazy?
seen, I done seen videos of 60 and 70-year-old women throw hands. So, hey,
Nah,
let your mama
that's
just
crazy.
can't move. Hey,
That's crazy.
I'm a proponent of not hitting women. I don't believe you should put your hands on a woman.
now,
I'm
if
not about to let you beat on my
Any
woman.
woman that I love.
now
Yeah, I'm not.
if Now, if it's a younger woman trying to fight my mama, that's a different story because the age different. But I'm not gonna fight. I'm just gonna move her.
Bruh. That physical shit, nah. That shit don't apply to the women I love, nigga. I'm not finna let none of the women in my life, my mom, sister, wife, none of them, bruh. That's crazy, bruh. I don't give a damn who it is, bruh.
Ain't put your hand on women, man. You just can't
You a
do it.
lie, nigga. You. Oh, okay. Bruh. Oh.
The only way, because y'all just saying to just do it. Y'all ain't saying the woman be hitting you. Now the woman
Bruh.
hitting you, then I'm gonna hit her ass back.
If the
My
woman
wife
hit
is an
me, I wouldn't do
extension of
nothing,
me.
bruh.
My wife is an extension of me, but that's true too. Yeah, if a woman just hit me, my wife gonna beat her.
Like,
Why she can't fight her own battles then if she gonna beat her if they hit you?
I didn't say she couldn't. I just said I'm not gonna let the lady beat on my wife.
because, bruh, check this out. I know that this woman, or at least I feel that whoever this woman is.
Now if you know your woman can't fight, that's a different story too.
I don't give a damn if she was
If you know
UFC
for a
champion,
fact that
nigga.
she can't, for sure.
I don't give a
If
fuck
she
if she
was
UFC champion, bruh. I'm
If
beating that
she was
bitch
a UFC
ass.
champion, and she was a UFC champion, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, it's time to let her know that she done fuck with the wrong person.
Nah.
Get that ass. I'm gonna root that shit on.
Because you know what? If she's a UFC champion, she fights for money, nigga. She's a prize fighter. She's not a street fighter, nigga.
I don't
I'll
give a
handle
Her
that.
hands
Beat
are
her
registered.
ass.
She can't
Break
do
her
it.
leg, break her arm, snap that shit. I want to see it.
I'll do it.
And if I'm being honest, my wife probably fight better than me.
Hey.
But I'm gonna get the job done. I tell you that right now.
Oh, definitely, bruh. And even, bro,
And I'm gonna fight until it's necessary to pull the strap. If it get out of hand, then hey,
Yeah.
that's what I got it for.
you got probable cause to then, nigga. She done
Yeah,
assaulted
I
y'all,
mean,
nigga.
like, you know what I'm saying?
The best way to do is just to not let them fight. Just don't let them fight. Just break it up.
But when the scenario we use where a woman had already put their hands on her is past
No,
that
what?
point, nigga.
Well, the scenario I used was her hitting her cart with her cart.
Nah, you said hit her with the cart.
I think women get
I
beat
was
for
saying hit
less.
her. I was saying hit her cart with her cart.
Oh, I mean, if it's just name calling bitch, nah, you a bitch. I'll call her. My wife probably wouldn't call her a bitch back. I'd call her one though. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, you also gotta know like your spouse, bruh. Like, are they rowdy, nigga? Are they bout it, nigga? Like, and if they
No,
not,
go to that video. Go back to that video at the top.
I'm trying. That one wasn't the video though.
That was wrong. So you telling me, Mark, you'll do something like that?
let me see.
This is different though.
yeah. That's a little crazy, bruh. That's a little wild. He would have been better off just punching her ass, bruh.
But in his mind, that wasn't wild. I was well in his rights to do what I did. That's what he's thinking.
Oh, but
I don't know what that one's about.
and even then in that scenario, she was bumping him, bruh.
She was. She was. Yeah, she was.
Bruh, my point in all this shit is mute that shit. Oh, okay. Nah. I was just saying don't let the ad play. You can unmute it. Though.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It ain't doing that but no little what you call it music.
Yeah. See, she bumping him. Now, it's different if she kept doing that to my wife, bro.
This is premeditated though. This is premeditated.
How you think? He didn't know that cart was gonna be there.
Yeah, look, he walked over there. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Look, he got hit.
See, they cut this video too. She did it a couple times though, bro. She did it like 3 times to him, bro. She didn't just do it once.
All right.
She did do a couple of times.
He would have been better off just slapping her for real. Like, if it, God dang, man, she had no idea.
He was trying to send a loud message.
I wonder how many times he asked her to stop.
Probably 0. She knows she was hitting that nigga. I shouldn't have to tell you not to bump me, bro. You feel your cart hit me, bro. Like, that's that bullshit, bro. And then the fact that he walked off to get that cart and she didn't want to look at him, she knew she was wrong, bro. Because if I'm bumping somebody and I know that like I've been bumping them, I'm gonna keep my eyes on them, bro. She didn't even want to look that way, bro.
Now, what if that was your wife and you went to go get some? Y'all forgot the chips. You ran to the chip aisle, get some chips. You was on the way back and you seen this man hit her with the what you call it. Even though it was her fault because she was bumping into him.
That's different. That's a different.
Okay, I was just making sure.
You ain't put your hand. No man.
I don't care. I don't care who fault it is. Don't put your hands on me.
Yeah, don't do that, especially.
Yeah, of all things, yeah, don't do that either.
But
But
honest,
I don't think he said anything at all, to be honest, truthfully.
shouldn't have
Because
to.
The
I'm telling you
crazy
right
part
now,
is he tried to get back in line. Like
if she
nigga was about
if
to
she hit
just
me with the card
finish
and I
shopping.
said something, she wasn't gonna do it after I said something again.
Yeah, I gotta get my groceries home, nigga. I handled this situation.
Look,
Like,
man, went back in line.
No one cared.
Nah, they care.
nah, they care. They surrounded this
Look,
man.
look,
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
he gonna get his cart.
All he need to do is explain the situation, man.
What about he don't explain nothing to them? All like, what you fuck me? Y'all got a problem with it? How about that?
But and honestly, bro, in that scenario, I'd do less if the woman put her hands on me, bro, like than if you did it to my wife, because that's crazy to me. And just stand there, no. If
Yeah, yeah. If a woman hit me, I'm just gonna be like, hey, you need to
yeah,
chill out. Kind of the same thing, like if you know what I'm saying, they was talking
So this
crazy to my
woman,
wife, like you need to chill out.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
so this woman was built like Mike Tyson. She hit you. You just gonna tell her to chill out?
Well, I might be dead. I don't know.
That's different,
She
bro.
she built like Mike Tyson, and she get a free lick on me. I might not make it. Honestly, I mean,
Yeah,
Mike Tyson was crazy.
bruh.
I'm surprised he don't got a body.
He probably do. He probably
Or
got
what
one.
if it, or what if it was a trans woman and she hit you?
Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over, bruh. You're a man, dude. You're a man, and you want these problems clearly. Nigga. Like,
Uh,
but bruh, speaking of that, like, did y'all remember the Draymond Green video when he hit Jordan Poole?
Yeah,
Did y'all think that was a sucker punch?
no,
yeah, I do.
he walked straight up
Yeah.
into his face and punched this man.
Y'all
A sucker
arguing.
punch. A sucker
you
punch is
oh, you
I
said
had no
sucker punch.
idea. I wasn't looking at you. You snuck up on me and punched me.
Yeah,
You said
Y'all were
sucker punch.
arguing. He walked up to your face.
yeah,
You pushed him, and then he punched you. It ain't no
yeah.
sucker
And
punch.
you kept your hands down, nigga.
Nah,
And
it ain't
you-
no sucker punch.
Yeah, that's
It's not a sucker punch. It's not.
But also, hold on, go back, because I think you just brought up something very instrumental.
what.
You said if it was a trans woman, you would hit them.
In a heartbeat. You
So
saying
maybe-
a man that transitioned to a woman? Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe the actual correct answer is we should be hitting anybody.
100%. Well, because check this out. Well, I said if any gender, whatever, put their hands on my wife, I'm hitting you. It's over. But when it comes to me and it's a
Before
woman,
you
go ahead.
no, you didn't finish it, and I'm gonna say it right. You finish.
But yeah, if it come to me and it's like a biological woman, like, and she just pushed me or something, I'm gonna be like, yo, chill. I'm gonna give her a little stiff arm, chill. Like, don't, like LeBron, you got one more motherfucking time. You get one more, bruh. But like, if you touch my wife, it's different for me. Like, but if it's a trans one, you can't, no.
What if
You're
it's
a
a
man.
trans? What if it's a trans man?
I guess how would I know?
Oh, now it's how would I know?
Legit, bro. I
Now it's how would I know?
don't know if you noticed this or not, but like the men that or the women that transition to the men look more manly than the women who transition, or the men that transition to women look womanly. Cause like,
I've seen some good examples of both.
have you seen Ellen Page? Like, she got a beard now, bro. Like, she cut her tits off. She got abs and shit and
I
pecs.
don't know who that is.
Juno, the girl from Juno,
I don't think I ever seen it.
Ellen Page. Yeah, she changed her name to Elliot.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. So yeah, look at her with her shirt open right there.
Right here?
The third, yeah,
No way.
yep. So how would I know if I didn't know who this was? How would I know this used to be a woman, bro? Like,
Dang, I gotta get back in the gym.
she on that testosterone though, bro. She on that juice.
She look like a smoker right here. That's crazy.
Yeah,
So basically, yes, you would hit them anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. That's what I said. You might just hit everybody. Keep yourself safe from being canceled. Just hit them
So
up.
hit everybody. So your hit, if this scenario changed and the person that hit your wife was actually 65 years old, would you hit that
You
person?
shouldn't have put your hands on her.
Bro, for real. Like
For real.
I'm here to protect my wife. I would do
Yeah.
whatever I gotta do.
Why
Honestly,
does you
I
being
don't
old,
want to. I don't want to, but my priority is my family, dog. Like,
Man,
bruh? Why does you being
it's-
old? Why should you being old give you a pass to hit somebody?
yeah,
You should hit
especially somebody.
somebody,
Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't, man. You shouldn't. And you're gonna have to learn your lesson.
man. And yeah, these old motherfuckers be the main ones, nigga. Like, so you just gonna let an old woman just hit your girl? And you gonna say,
if my girl can't beat up, if my girl can't beat up an old woman, matter of fact, let me stop right there. If an old woman hit my girl, walking away from it. Period.
you're walking away?
We both are walking away from
What
it.
if she want to fight then, nigga?
And that
She follow your
we walking away from it. I'm
That's
grabbing
wrong.
her and
follow
we
y'all to
walking
the
away.
car, nigga.
That's wrong, dog. That's wrong.
I am not hitting an elderly person. What if, by your logic, what if your grandma hit someone and then you find out this person knocked your grandma out?
Shouldn't have hit her. She should
I'm
have put
still
her
gonna
hands on
be
somebody.
upset that my grandma got knocked out, but why did you hit the lady?
Why did you hit this
No.
person, bruh?
I would never
Bruh.
in my life.
What would stop you?
I don't care.
Because you got
You're not
respect for
putting
him?
my hand. You're not putting your hands on my grandma. I don't care what she does to you.
Nigga, you
It's
crazy.
not happening.
You crazy as shit.
And no.
You crazy.
I'm not
So
letting
why do
this-
you feel that way about your grandma, but not your mama and your wife?
No. What I'm saying is,
That's a good
I'm not-
question, bruh.
if I'm not around, because my mama ain't a grandma, she can handle herself. My grandma is old, she can't handle herself. And if I'm not around and someone hit my grandma because my grandma was rude to them and bumped into them,
That ain't what you said. You said she
Nah.
hit him.
Your grandma
That's what I'm
slapped this.
saying.
Your
But
grandma
that's what
slapped this
I'm-
lady.
I added all that. I said whether she was rude or hit them or something, you're not accepting it. You're not gonna hit my
No.
grandma. That's just not happening.
Okay, so,
You're not gonna hit my grandma.
but because you said that she can't take care of herself, right? Then
She-
why you
she-
going around
she
hitting
did.
people?
No, I'm not saying what she did was right. It was wrong. But just because she did something wrong doesn't mean you have the right to hit her.
Shit.
No, you're not gonna hit her.
Shit.
If your grandma spit in my face, I might just hit her for real.
Yeah, your granny gonna be knocked out, nigga.
Yeah, like, no. Everything has a consequence.
Yeah,
dog.
what? That's crazy, bruh.
No.
Hell
And
nah.
I get if it was my grandma and my grandma got beat up because she spit on somebody, I'm not gonna be happy about my grandma getting beat up. But I'm gonna want to know, why did you spit on her?
Yeah.
Now, if I'm standing right there and it happened, I'm not gonna let them beat up my grandma.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to jump in off the
But
strength.
but me and grandma gotta have a talk.
Yeah.
Like,
The scenario,
why is you spitting on people?
Yeah.
That junk not cool. But
Why?
in the moment, nah, I will apologize for I'm sorry for my grandma. Grandma, you gotta chill. I'm sorry. Like my bad,
Yeah.
dog. Please, you know what I'm saying? She see now, like just I'm sorry, dog. Let me here's my number. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But if he hit her, then it ain't none of that. If he hit her, just
I ain't saying no.
honestly, you can't blame him if they hit her. But if he hit her right off rip, then I gotta jump
You
in
gotta
and deal
jump
with
in off the
everything
strength.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was you gonna say though, Blur?
I'm just saying, why is it different whether you're there or not? Your grandma you shouldn't allow it whether you're there or not.
Her to spit on somebody? You're right. Your grandma shouldn't hit anybody.
No, let her get beat up. Let her get beat up or hit.
Man, I'm not hunting somebody down because they
I'm not
got
saying-
punished for something they did.
Yeah.
Now you want now you spit on somebody, you got beat up. Now you want me to go to the store and hang out until I see them? No.
That sucks and I'm mad about it, but why you shouldn't have spit on this nigga?
I'll do that if they just did it with no regard, like somebody like,
Yeah.
I don't know, fondled her or something like that, then you know what I'm saying? You know, if she completely innocent and a pain, then yeah, we'll figure out what happened. We'll take care of that. Like if my wife come home and says somebody did something crazy to her at work, we gonna take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Yeah. Like there is no excuse. Like there is no age fucking
I'm
limit.
gonna use no ID, young logic. Okay,
Okay.
use this against me. No, back I think it was our last podcast or the one before then. It was, what if someone called me an N word? What if I hit them and they die,
Yeah.
and then you have to suffer the consequences for that?
Yeah.
So is it worth doing that? So same thing go for y'all. What if
Them
you hit
just
someone and they
words. No, I'm not gonna hit no
spit
grandma for calling me something.
Yeah.
on you? Same thing. If you hit them and
Oh,
they die, then
that's self
what?
defense, bro.
It's not. They're not going to include that in self defense.
What do
First of
you
all,
mean?
I'm not. If a grandmother spits on me, I'm not gonna hit her.
What?
I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna say something to her, but I'm not gonna hit a
In your
grandma.
face, nigga? She spit in your face, nigga.
Nah, I might push her, but I'm not gonna beat her.
Nah.
I'm not gonna
Push her.
beat her.
When you pushed her, she tripped over her ankle, hit her head, and died. Like,
Well, I guess I saved the next person from getting spit on.
no, you saved your prison sentence for yourself. Like, you didn't save anything. You going to jail.
Bro,
Why would you do
that's
that?
self, bruh.
Why
How
would-
you gonna say
why
they don't
would you-
include that in self defense, nigga?
Spitting,
They
spitting on me
absolutely
is
do.
spitting on me is assault.
That's assault, bruh.
That's a form of assault.
That's assault, dude. You can't just spit on somebody, man. Like,
And you think they're just going to clear you if you killed the person?
Yeah,
hey,
it's accidental manslaughter. They might.
if I
I
throw
take
a
my
punch,
chances.
yeah, if I throw a punch and she fall and hit her head, that's rough. You caused it though. She caused that damage to herself, nigga. Like,
We don't know what she got. We don't know what could have
Yeah.
got transferred in that spit.
hell
Nah.
nah.
It's only so many things that I'm willing to die for. I'm willing to, well, I'm not willing to go to prison for anything. I'm willing to die for some stuff though.
I agree
can't
with that
let
sentiment. I'm actually surprised you feel that way. Like,
Yeah, I can't, dog. Like, I can't.
yeah. And I'm
Me too.
actually surprised Blur feel that way too. Like, just cause you old, man, you gotta. It's the same rules, nigga. Like, so
yeah,
if it was your
not
grandpa,
rules,
would it be the
man.
same? Would you let your grandpa fight, nigga?
You saying it's the same rules, but it's not because. Oh, you saying because they people is the same rules?
Yes, you are a person,
Okay.
nigga, and I am a person.
so-
and you cannot violate me, bro. I
Okay,
have a
so-
right to not be violated, bro.
Okay, so a 6-year-old spit on you,
I'm beating that ass, bro.
and they're gonna call that self defense from a child, and you're gonna get okay.
Bro, I'm gonna kick that little nigga in the chest, bro. Like what?
Kick him in the chest. You cave in his lung and he died.
I'm
You
gonna
gonna
try
say
to.
they're gonna say that's self defense.
Hey, shouldn't have spit on me.
They're not.
A
They're
6-year-old.
not.
First of all, why is the 6-year-old unattended?
Yeah, and if it's
Second
parents
of
there,
all, I'm gonna hem the little 6-year-old up, and then their parents gonna see me hemming them up and ask what's going on. I'm gonna tell them, and if they got a problem with it, then they can get beat up for their son
nah,
or their child, whatever.
yeah, if the parents there, they getting it off rip. But if this nigga just running around spitting on people, like, nah, I'm kicking you in your shit, bro. Like, ain't no way. You gonna let a kid just spit on you?
I'm
In
not
your
hitting.
face?
I'm not hitting.
What you
no
gonna
kid.
do? Just take
I'm
it?
not gonna do anything.
You gonna
I'm
wipe
gonna
it off?
move him. I'm gonna move him out of the way, and I'm gonna go. Cause you know what I can do? I can leave. I don't have to stay
Nah.
there.
Nah, no way you gonna let a 6-year-old spit in your face. You reaching down trying to get gum, and a 6-year-old spit in your face.
And I'm not gonna hit the kid. That's definitely not gonna
So,
happen.
hey, you just
There's
go.
no way you're gonna wipe the spit off your
Yeah,
face, check
go about
out,
your
and go
business.
home. There's no way.
I'm not hitting no
Hey,
kid.
what if your
I
kids
know-
was with
I
you
don't-
then?
I don't know what kind of person y'all think I am, but
Man,
I'm never gonna hit a kid unless only way I go ahead.
I'm not saying you gotta hit them. All I'm saying is you're saying you ain't gonna do nothing. You say you're just gonna go leave. There's no way. There's no
Ain't
way
no
you're gonna
way,
let
bro.
a kid
No.
spit in your face and you just leave.
No, what I said was I can leave. That's an option I can do. If there are parents nearby, then I'm gonna take them to their parent, and I'm gonna let the parent know. I'm gonna let the parent know what they did. If the parents say, "So what?" then the parents gonna catch the ass whooping,
But
not
hey,
the kid.
what if he spit on you all the way to his parents, nigga? Then what?
What if when you tell their parents, the parents spit on you too? Nigga?
Yeah, then what, nigga? You just gonna wipe it all off? I can
I'm
leave you.
still not. I'm still not hitting the kid. The parents can get it. I'm not hitting the kid.
Cause
Just not happening.
if a kid,
Now, if my kid is there, then my kid gonna handle it.
No,
Get
they're
it.
not. They're gonna say, "I don't want to fight, Daddy."
yeah,
Maybe.
your kids,
Maybe.
yeah.
They might say that.
Last week you was ready to go to jail for somebody calling you the N word, but you just let a young person or an old person spit in your face. That don't equate to me, bro.
If a young person or old person call me the N word, I'm not gonna do nothing to them either. So they old and young. They kid and they old. I'm not gonna do anything.
You better off just saying something to me because once it get physical, it's a wrap. You got a better chance of using your words
Yeah.
and
Like
me
how
leaving
does
you
that make
alone.
me look as a grown man? Putting my hands on a kid. I can't. It was that serious that I had to beat this kid ass because he spit on me. Like
How does it look as this
I'm supposed to be
kid,
more maturity. I'm supposed to be more mature than that. That's
bro?
crazy.
If you let this kid spit on you, he's gonna
I
be
didn't let
spitting on
him do
everybody.
anything. He just did it. I didn't let him do
Nah,
nothing.
you let him because you had a chance to respond and didn't. You let him do it.
I'm not responding to that. You know.
I'm gonna grab him by his shirt, pick him up off the ground, say, "Fuck is wrong with you?"
Take my damn belt off.
Now, scenario. If the scenario changed, and it's not all scenarios is not equal to me. Now, if the scenario changed and it was involving my kid, and you like my daughter, say a boy came and kicked my daughter in the back, I'm gonna kick him in the back.
Okay,
So that's a different scenario. That's
but
my
your daughter,
daughter
your daughter can fend for herself, just
against
like
a
your
guy.
wife. Just like your
No,
wife.
against a guy.
A
No.
child boy, nigga, not a man. A child boy.
Have you seen these kids on YouTube lately?
Hey, my bruh. So like your shit is like your wife and mama can fend for themselves.
They grown. My child is a child. Hey, that's two different things.
Nah, man.
They are grown, and my child is a child.
But what if it's
No,
it's an even match with the child?
it's not
Two
an even match because
kids.
she's a girl and you a boy. There's nothing even
Bruh,
about that.
if the
Do
boy
you
hasn't hit puberty yet, they're even, bruh.
Oh,
do you
I would have beat a girl ass. She tried to fight me if when I was 7 years old. Period.
do you whoop your kids?
Not really.
Okay. I was just wondering because I'm like, if you whoop your kids or you do something wrong, but then you just let a random person do something wrong, and don't do nothing to them.
I
Oh
feel
yeah.
like you definitely said last week that you whoop your kids, bruh.
Yeah.
And I was
No,
like, because I said, who are you to whoop your kids? And he was like, I'm their parent, nigga.
no, I've given them whoopings before, yeah. But I said I don't whoop them like that. Like last time I probably whooped the kids was probably 3 years ago.
But there is things they can do where you would whoop them.
It depends on.
So
I gotta
yes,
see them. I gotta see them what do depending on what they do. Like my first object is to talk first.
yeah.
You know, I'm gonna tell you what you did wrong. I'm gonna explain it to you, and then it really depends on what it is.
But there is
Like,
some shit they
like
could do where you get a whooping to them.
yeah, my kids at the age where they understand stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if you keep doing something over and over, like running around the house, jumping on stuff, I'm not gonna whoop you for that. I'm just gonna keep telling you to stop doing it. You know. Uh,
What if
this
they
may
broke
sound,
all the dishes in your house, nigga?
this may sound. I break dishes now, but it sounds crazy. I'll be dropping dishes all the time.
No, I'm saying, what
but
if they broke all your shit on purpose, nigga? Every dish you got that could break, they broke it. Is that a whooping?
I probably wouldn't whoop my daughter. A Cyan definitely getting punched.
What?
Bruh. You
I don't whip
punching a
Cyan.
child, bruh.
Is this sexist?
Either way, you just said you wouldn't do nothing to a kid that spit in your face, but you would punch your son for breaking your dishes.
I have to discipline my own son to get him to learn. I can't discipline that child and get him to learn. I'm not his father.
I'd be that day, nigga. I'd be that nigga's daddy that day, nigga. Ain't no way, bro.
Oh.
I'm way, bruh. I'm way more likely to hit a random child for doing some shit like that than to hit my own nigga. Like that's crazy, nigga. I'll take that
Yeah,
little nigga iPad or something, nigga.
you have to for your son iPad.
Yeah,
Nah, that's not an equal amount of
bruh.
correction to.
When you was a kid, what would you prefer? A whooping or some niggas that take your game away, nigga?
I prefer a whooping. I told my mom
Okay,
that all.
okay, nigga. So you hated the not be, or you hated being on punishment more than the pain from a whooping, nigga.
Yeah, but sometimes whooping was necessary.
Nah, it wasn't never
Because
necessary.
if I knew that all you doing was taking my stuff, I wouldn't like it. But I just keep doing shit I was doing. I would just still do it.
Bruh, I got so many bruh. I got hella whoopings when I was a kid, and I don't think any of them was called for.
Bro, I remember I got a whooping every day for a week.
What you
I don't
do?
even. I don't even. I was just about to say I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh,
Okay.
oh, 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 oh.
Oh man. But yeah.
It's blurry. Hold on.
Yeah. That's funny.
Hold on. I had to cut that off. They about to get what you call it?
You back now? What you were saying?
They ain't want us
No,
to
no
hear. They
idea.
turned you off.
Nah, Blur. You turned into a transformer, nigga.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you played that trailer. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what did you say?
What I was saying was, what makes you think that the whoopers didn't help?
I just said they weren't called for. Cause
Mm,
like,
But to your mama, they was called for.
but hear me out here. Cause like, the whoopings didn't stop me from. It didn't stop me from doing the things that I was getting whoopings for. It just made me dislike my mama for a period of time. Like,
But it probably saved you from doing things in the future.
you know me, and you know that it didn't.
You are a
And I
much better
hated.
person than I knew
I
you back
hated.
then.
I hated whoopings, and so I was never like I'd rather take a whooping. But if it wasn't for the whoopings, I don't think I would have realized how bad the regular punishment was. Cause I really didn't like the whoopings. Like they hurt for me.
Yeah,
So, but
mine
if I
did too.
wasn't getting those, I wouldn't have asked to been put on punishment, and then I wouldn't have realized how worse punishment was than a whooping. If that makes sense. Cause you get a whooping and then go back downstairs and watch Judge Mathis.
Yeah,
Everything
Exactly.
straight.
Gotta
Like
go back outside.
you get on punishment, you be hearing the kids outside playing. You ain't got nothing to do.
you gotta actually think about the shit you did, cause you don't have nothing to take your mind off of it, nigga.
Yeah, it's basically jail. It's basically jail.
Yeah,
And so I've been thinking about that a lot too. Like I don't. When I was younger, I used to always be like, I'm gonna whip my kids, like blah blah blah. But now that I'm thinking about, it, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going. I
yeah,
don't think I am. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. But I don't. Right now, I'm leaning towards the not.
yeah.
I didn't feel nothing against my mom when I got a whooping. I was mad at her, like, because she whooped me, but
Yeah.
then after the whooping, I was over it.
I don't think those healthy feelings to have though for
But
like.
what I'm saying, when I look back on it now,
But
I,
imagine,
I'm a kid. I'm going to get mad. I'm supposed to be mad. That's what happens. I'm a kid. I don't know no better. But when I look back on what I did, I'd be like, damn, I'm surprised I ain't getting more whoopings. Because
bruh.
I was, nigga,
Imagine.
look,
Go
I went
ahead.
to a leasing office and tried to burn it down with matches.
What the world?
Did you burn it down?
The grass caught on fire and somebody came and stomped it out.
No harm,
And,
no
and guess
foul.
what? Guess what? Guess who was right next with me doing it?
Your brother?
Orlando.
Yeah,
Yep. And now he didn't even want to, but I was doing it.
yeah. Peer
So,
pressure, nigga.
I never felt
so
a way towards my mom after getting a whooping.
me
I
What?
neither.
always, no, I never was like, I was always mad that I got a whooping, but never like mad at my mama.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was always mad that I got a whooping. It hurt, but after that, I was over it.
So who was y'all mad at? You just mad at yourself, or?
Yeah, just mad at myself for something I
I know
did.
why I got a whooping. I
Except
know what I
one,
did
except
wrong.
there was a time I got a whooping for something I didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
I was angry, but I also kind of internalized that too because I'm like, well, if I had a clean record, then they would believe me.
Bro, I used to be like, man, I don't deserve this shit. I used to just be in my room and like, like I'd be on my bed, like making them noises,
99.
crying and shit. Like,
99, nigga.
huh?
It's a 99.
But and every time, I honestly, bruh, I feel like maybe 90% of the shit I did as a kid shouldn't have been whooping material, bruh. Like,
So give us an example of something you did, if you can remember that you got in
um,
trouble for.
so most of it was like honest, bruh. So this is gonna sound crazy. So all throughout elementary school, I was a great student. I was on AB honor roll. I was great. I never got in trouble at school, bruh. I was on the fucking key club, nigga. I used to do hall patrol, nigga. Like
What?
I used to have a fucking sash that said hall patrol, nigga. So like I used to be around like just walk the halls, like and make sure kids had their hall passes and shit. I was a great student, bruh. Right? School was never the problem. I would go home and like we stayed with my grandparents and like I used to love to like wrestle. We had this big some type of stuffed animal, right? So I would like, and we had this sofa. I would do like wrestling moves on it, right? And just beat this animal up. And like my grandma would call my mom at work and be like, "This kid's out of control. Like I can't do anything with him, right?" And like I used to talk back sometimes to my grandma because I'm like, "Bruh, I'm over here just doing moves on this stuffed animal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just let me do this shit, bruh." And like she used to call like every day, and like most of the time that's why I got whoopings for her. Like I got whoopings because my grandma would be like, I said some shit or like I disrespected her. Like,
So why
Well,
are
you
you
don't
talking
think
to
that maybe she
me?
was concerned though? Like, she's older, she can't like really get after you and stuff like that. She could have just been worried you might hurt yourself, and she would have been responsible. You feel what I'm saying?
well, my grandpa would still be there, or my grandpa would be at the house too, and he would always yell like at my grandma like, "Leave the boy alone," type shit, right? And like, she just wanted me to like sit there and watch TV or some shit. And I was like, I was a
Mm-hmm.
child, bro. I had energy and shit. Like,
Nah,
and
sit
Mm-hmm.
your bad ass down, boy.
and like we used to stay, nigga. We stayed in the hood, right? So like I couldn't go
Mm-hmm.
outside unless somebody came outside with me, nigga. So I
Mm-hmm.
spent all of my evenings in the living room, like or like in the apartment, beating up this stuffed animal. So most of the time, that's what I got in trouble
So
for,
why you talking back to your grandma though?
huh? Nigga, cause she
Like
was
why?
fucking with me.
Do you think it's cool to talk back to your grandma?
I think that you gotta let people, you gotta let kids express themselves, nigga. Like,
Oh, whoa, that's dead. My
no,
kid would not talk back to me no matter what.
cause
It's
like
not happening.
you raising a person, bro. Like this is
Yeah,
a
I
person.
actually, I actually,
And and I agree with you. I sat down with my kids several times and told them, however you feel about anything, even if I'm doing something, come and tell me. It's a difference with talking to me and talking back to me. That's a difference. That's a difference in that. You can come talk to me without disrespecting me. You can do that, but don't ever think you too big for your bridges. Don't ever think that.
Nah,
so if you tell
I'm
your
your parent. Go ahead.
if you tell your child to do something and they ask you why, do you feel like that's talking back?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm just gonna tell them, don't ask me why. I told you to do it. Go do it.
but in real life, that's not an answer, bro. They have a right to ask why, bro. When they grow up, they
No,
can ask their boss. They can ask people why. Like that's a question, nigga.
exactly. When they grow up.
And because I want you to, because I said so, it's not an answer, bro. Like,
What, first of all, why are you asking why? Why you just can't go
what if
do it?
I want to know why, nigga? You should be
Yeah,
happy you got kids that
why?
question shit.
Yeah, like
Well,
what
no,
if you say,
no. You have to explain to them what to question and what not to
No, they should
question.
question everything.
so if you told your daughter to go vacuum and she said, I vacuumed last time, why can't your son do it? What would your response be to that?
Because I asked you to do it.
That's not a, like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I like you to do it. If I wanted my son to do it, I would have asked him to do it instead.
If
But I asked you to do it.
if I had kids, I would I want you to question everything, bruh. Like, cause, like, bruh, that's life, bro. Like, if you grow up, if you raise this little vessel to just grow up and do shit that people tell them, that's how motherfuckers just listen to everything anyway. I want my kids to question shit,
No,
question everything, bro. Like,
you
when
raise your you raise your you raise your child the right way. Just because you're telling them that don't ask me why would you tell them not to ask no one else why?
and who
I
says the
wouldn't
way
tell
you
them
raising
that
them is the right way?
because I'm your parent. They're not,
Who
huh?
says the way that you raising the kid is the right way to raise them?
I mean, I don't think there's a right way to do anything when it comes to
Yeah,
I
raising.
would,
Also, I feel like Blair is in a special situation because he's actually a parent. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I'm just curious, like
yeah.
not to say one is right or wrong, but I do agree with some of the things you're saying, Mark, in that I do want my child to be inquisitive because one, that's gonna help me make sure that I'm not like I'm
Just saying
that
nonsense.
right. And
Yeah,
then two, if I ever do get to the point where I'm like, just listen to me, they'll be able to differentiate, okay, this must be something serious if he just saying like
yeah.
just listen. You get what I'm saying? Like, because
Versus,
it won't be something I say all the time.
yeah, versus that being your answer to everything. Because I
Right.
said so. Nigga, just do it.
well, I'm gonna say this: my kids ain't never asked me why, so they just did it. When I told them to go do something, they just went and did it.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, and they should trust me not to put them in harm's way when I ask them to do something. I'm not just telling them to do something because it's the harm or because I don't want to be a parent, so I'm let them do everything. No,
But
I talk to my kids like I talk to them and try to understand everything they're thinking, their problems, what's wrong with them, know how they feel. I do all of that. But as your parent, I have your best interest in heart. Trust me.
but just
I have
because
your
they
best
ask
interest in heart.
why, just because they ask why, don't mean that they think that you don't.
Well, like I said, my kids don't ask why, so I don't have to worry about that. But if they did, how many times did you ask your mom why? Any one of y'all?
Um,
Uh,
yeah,
I got to a point where I would ask, but I was never comfortable asking. So instead of saying why, because I felt like why came off disrespectful, or maybe I realized that asking why would always get me a negative response. I started asking how come, which is not like how I would ask was not proper English, but I would say how come such and such, because I wanted an answer. I wanted to understand, but I just had to try to find another way to ask without like it being disrespectful. But most of the time, when my mama told me to do something, I just did it.
yeah. And I used to ask
So
why, and it's like I used to get because I said so. So I just stopped asking. Nigga. Like so, but
yeah,
that ain't
you
the
you ask
answer,
them.
bro. Huh?
Look, look, like okay, it just depends on like you want your kids to be able to comprehend things on their own, right?
Yes.
So, uh, if their room is messy and you say go clean your room up, and they say why? Why'd you? What you mean why?
I'd
Because
be
it's
like,
messy.
I'd be like,
You know it's messy.
I'd be like, that's a good question. You know what? You don't gotta do that shit because I ain't clean mine, nigga. So you're right. You're right. Go play, nigga. I guess shit. You don't want it clean? It's your room, nigga. That's the
No,
thing too,
no,
because
no.
bruh, when we moved to our house, it was like I got my own room, but for a while, eventually it became mine because I would clean and shit. But like my mom used to make me make my bed and clean and shit. I'm like, I don't even. Why am I making this bed? And I'm getting right back in it tonight, bro.
Teaching you something, man.
Huh?
Teaching you some kind of structure,
What did it
man.
teach
That's what
me?
it is.
I
She's
don't make
teaching
my
you
bed
something.
ever, and I don't clean now ever. So those times that I had to do that shit, I did it because that's what she asked me to do. That shit ain't teach me no goddamn structure. I haven't made
But,
my
but
bed in nigga. What?
maybe you didn't learn from it. But other people that does
I did learn
learn from
from it.
things like that.
I did learn from it. I learned that I can do whatever I want to do. and it don't have to be one way, nigga. One way ain't the
No,
right way,
it's
nigga.
not.
Like
That's
what?
not how life works. It's not how life works, man.
That is how life works, nigga. How is it
Your
not?
kids can because your kids cannot do whatever they want to do. They
My
can't.
nigga. Okay, so if you raising this child to be an adult who thinks for themselves, and they ask you why I gotta clean my room, what you gonna say?
There's plenty.
What's a good example? What's a good reason for your kid to go clean their room other than I said so? If they don't,
Because
if they
it's
like, I'm comfortable in this shit the way it is, and it's like I know where all my shit is. Like I'm comfortable in here. What's a good reason for them to clean their room? Blur.
it it this is my house, okay? And if I tell you to go clean the room, clean it. Guess what?
But I
You
said
want
other
to
than that reason.
you want to talk to me? You want to talk back to me and tell me why? Okay, you want to be grown? Okay, fine. Pack your stuff. Get the hell out of my house. Let's see how you survive this.
Man.
If you can't do shit on your own, don't open your damn mouth. Simple as that.
Bruh, no ID. When the last time you made your bed, bruh?
uh, it's been a while. Probably like a couple weeks.
Blur, when the last time you made your bed?
My fiance makes the bed.
When is the last time she did it?
He does it all the time. She she has a routine. She does. She dusts the bed off every night, and she makes it up. And she does the routine every day. And that's because that's the way she was raised. My mom ain't never raised me to make a bed. She ain't never say make your bed up.
Hey, mine did. And no ID. Your mom made you make your bed when you was a kid?
Yes.
Okay, so now what did you said it's because that's the way shit's supposed to be and it's building on structure. But both of us was raised the same to make our beds up, and neither one of us makes our bed now. Why? So tell me what was taught from like making your kids do that as a child, other than you told them to.
Maybe because y'all didn't learn. There's plenty of people that have been making beds since they were kids and still do it now.
I think it's just. I mean, I agree that if you live in your parents' house, you gotta follow their rules. Um,
So
but like y'all also said, I'm an adult now. If I don't want to make my bed, I'm not
so
going to. Sometimes I do make the bed. It just depends. Like,
so no ID. If your kid asks you why I gotta make the bed, other than just that's because it's what I said. What's a good reason to have them do it?
I'm sure I could come up with some stuff. A clear space makes a clear mind. Helps you think.
So why you
Personally,
don't
I
clear your
believe
space, nigga?
I do, but I share a space. So all my spaces are organized and like everything has a home. That's how I am. I'm very neat like that. My wife is the opposite. Like so like she'll like put something like she'll come home, take her jacket off and put it on like the door or something or sit it on like that it drives me nuts.
Really?
But yes, cuz I'm like why you couldn't just like just hang it up or why you couldn't just put it like where it go? So now I'm just trying to, cause if I keep letting it bother me, I will be bothered every day. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm trying to kind of
Bruh.
forget about it, but also at the same time, I already know that it's going to be a problem when we do have kids because how am I going to tell my child to do something and they looking at their mama, they not doing it, or vice versa?
Yeah.
They might tell our my wife might tell our kid to do something, and they be like, "Well, daddy doing this and daddy doing that." And then what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What
Like,
can you say?
so I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's
Yeah.
all of this is very difficult, you know?
Because,
Like,
bruh, mine's is kind of the opposite way. It's like, so like I'll come home and I may not put shit in the same place, but I know where I put it last, right?
mhm.
And my wife will come move that shit somewhere. She's like, everything out of place. I'm like, bruh, I'd be like shaking mad, bro. Like I'd be like, I left it here. Like that was his place. You know what I'm saying? Where I left it at. But then you moved it somewhere else, and I have to ask you where it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
Hmm.
like the opposite. Like
What's crazy is it seems like those two type of people never get together.
where like the same clean and clean and messy
Yes,
messy.
yes,
Yeah,
like yes, it's like,
yeah.
but
Do do y'all think y'all bathroom,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
The counter is the counter in the bathroom. The sink is the sink.
Mhm.
So whether your toothbrush is on the left or right side, do that matter to y'all?
No.
no, not to me.
So that matters to my fiance.
Mm,
Mhm.
And to me, it's like it's still where it's supposed to be at on the sink.
Yeah.
Like, do it matter if it's on the left or right side? That that shouldn't. That why is that a problem? Why is that an issue? Now I can see if I put the toothbrush on in the tub, like it
mhm.
Even
don't go in
then.
the tub. So, it don't go in the tub. So I would consciously move it because I know it don't go in the tub. But if I put it on the left side of the sink instead of right, it's still on the sink. So I don't
What
care.
are
It's
we talking about? Your personal toothbrush or hers?
my personal
Oh, that's
toothbrush.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm not moving her stuff, and her stuff is where it's at. But I'm just moving my stuff. And like if it's still on the sink, like and it's still neat on the sink, like even if it ain't neat,
Yeah.
it's still on the sink. Like I don't got it in the closet. I ain't got it on the floor. You know,
Even if it was, if that's where you want to keep it at.
No,
she
Yeah,
standing
nigga.
up looking at me right now.
If you
man,
want
about
your
to get
toothbrush
beat.
on the floor or in the closet, nigga, go for it, nigga. Like, I don't got no problem
No,
with it.
And same thing, like if she wants to keep it in like organized and neat. If your stuff organized and neat, fine. But if I want to put my stuff at the bottom of the sink instead of top, I'm gonna put it there.
Yeah.
I can still get it when I get ready to brush my teeth.
Bruh. So like a kind of a compromise that me and my wife made was like, first
Mm-hmm.
off, the gym,
Mm-hmm.
like that's mine. Don't go in there and move nothing, and that's been legit. She hasn't did nothing. Wherever I got shit, that's where it's at. Also, the side of my bed where like the side of my bed that I sleep on, it's like a little space there. It's dirty as I want it, right? This office space here, I cleaned it up for the show. You know what I'm saying? But like this shit is as dirty as I want it to be. Like, and she don't come mess with it. So, like, that's kind of our
And that,
compromise. Like,
and that's how it should be.
yeah,
And her thing be like, well, I have to move it, and I don't want to move. No, you don't. You don't have to
yeah,
move it. Just don't touch it. It's
exactly,
not
man.
yours. Don't touch it. Like
Exactly.
that's all I'm saying. Like, why is that? When I was explaining to her, why is that a bothersome for you? I don't understand that. Like, you know, okay, now that I know, I'll try to make effort and making it how you want. But my point is, I shouldn't even have to do that.
Bruh, and speaking of a toothbrush, legit in my bathroom, on my side, I got like a red solo cup, and my toothbrush just sits in the solo cup, right? And
Hmm.
that irritates the hell out of my wife, bruh. She'd be like, "Can I just buy you a toothbrush holder?" I'm like, "Bruh, I got this perfectly fine cup right here. Like, leave my nightstand, bruh. My nightstand is a goddamn Amazon box that some shit got shipped in, right? I just stood my goddamn the box up and I put my shit on it. Like,
I,
that's
I see
fine
nothing
for
wrong
me.
with that. I see
Yeah.
nothing wrong.
Like that's fine for me, bro. Like you have a nightstand and it's nice and it makes you comfortable. So like why, you know what I'm saying?
but
Why
if
is
she
it
were to buy you a nightstand, would you use it
but it's
instead of the
like
box?
why though?
She
If
wants because she wants a nightstand there.
but you see but what about what I want?
You want something to put your stuff on.
And I have it.
Okay, but she wants something that looks nicer, that's like more presentable, that she
It
wouldn't be embarrassed of if somebody like came over.
it'd be a talk.
Well, for me, it wouldn't be a talk. If she wants to buy it, fine, buy it. I'll use it.
But
You know,
because
I
it's
understand that you're a woman, you want things to look nice, but also at the same time, you know, it can't just. Well, I don't know. Like, look. just don't mess with my areas of the house. Whatever you want to do, everything else fine. Just don't mess with my area.
I guess my question to you, no idea, is like, why would she be embarrassed? Like, who's gonna be in our bedroom?
I don't know, but I mean, it's just. I mean, I've had similar situations where like my wife might want a decorative thing for the bathroom, and it's like I'm fine with nothing.
Yeah.
But if you want it, then
Well, and that's
cool.
that's also different because she's not trying to buy something to replace something that you're comfortable using. Like, she's
Yeah,
just trying
but
to
you
put it
don't.
in an empty space, right?
Yeah, but you're not attached to the box. You're just using the box for the purpose of a nightstand.
Yeah.
So
Because it works.
it's not like she yeah, it works.
Yeah.
But so does a nightstand. So if she wants a nightstand there instead of your box and she buys a nightstand, then it's like okay, like it serves the same purpose. Like if it bothers you this much that you want to get a nightstand or whatever, but
Because my thing is, with the money she spent on a nightstand, we could invest it in something. I don't, like, you're buying it for me, and I don't want it, and I told you I don't want it, and you bought it anyway, so you totally disregarded my feelings. And you spent money we could have spent on something that could better our future. Like, so that's kind of where I'm coming from. It would be a talk. Um, it would be a talk.
And like I said before, if she buys it, she buys it. But I kind of do agree with you on that too. Like, why buy it when I don't want it?
Yeah.
she
You
wants
know.
it.
And then I understand that. But now I'm gonna feel like what Mark feel like. I'm gonna feel like you just wasted money now.
Yeah.
Like it was a waste of money, and you didn't have to go waste that money.
Now, it's different if she wanted a nightstand and she went and bought it. Fine. That do you. That's dope. But you've asked me, do I want it? And I've said no. And you did it anyway. So it's like there's a breakdown in communication somewhere. Like,
And if it's that important to you, just put my stuff on your nightstand.
no, don't do nah.
No.
Nah.
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 I disagree with y'all on this one, man. Like I disagree with y'all on this one.
So you gonna go and just whatever. Like whatever you want. Like
Because I know you yeah, yeah. Like I'm trying to think of an example. Like like I understand the box is working just fine
mm-hmm.
and you like using the box. But I like not saying I think it's tacky, but so I get that you like the box, but you only like the box because it's serving a purpose. It's not that you dislike a nightstand. It's just that you don't need a nightstand because you got a box.
And it was free.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of things that we don't need that we get because we want. Like
I don't want it though.
but she does.
For me.
Yeah, but it's y'all's room. This is your side of the bed, but it's y'all's room. She
Yeah.
wants that's what she wants in there. You know what I'm saying? Like she wants a nightstand at the side of the bed. Whether she using it or not, she wants a nightstand there. So why is it a big deal for her to get the nightstand?
Why is it a big deal that I can just keep the box?
Exactly.
You could keep the box, but she don't want the box.
I don't want the nightstand.
So she got to compromise, basically.
No. Like, bruh, how?
She do because you don't want her to get the nightstand.
But I'm saying, if
She got her own.
that's what I'm saying. She could buy her nightstand for her side, but
Yeah,
like,
but it's y'all's room.
yeah,
She wants a nightstand in the room on
Okay,
both sides.
so what if I want her to get rid of her nightstand?
yeah.
Why would you want her to get rid of her
I think it's
nightstand?
tacky.
But compromise, right? Didn't you
Yeah,
just say
it's
compromise?
compromise. Nigga.
No, y'all are arguing for the sake of arguing at this point.
No. Because every point that I bring up as to why I don't want it, you're like, well, she wants it. Why does that mean more than what you want?
What I'm saying is, you want something on the side of your bed for the functionality.
Yes.
You don't really care what it is.
Right.
You just want something there to serve a purpose.
Yeah.
She cares what it is, and it's going to serve a purpose. that you want. It's going to serve the same functionality that you want, but she cares what that object is. Why can't she get the object?
Dude,
There's a lot of things that you spend money on that she might not, she might think is a waste of money, but you wanted it. You didn't say, when you wanted to get the thing that you wanted, you didn't say, you know what, I should just buy stocks. No, you got what you wanted.
but
But he
you
not.
hear what you're saying? I wanted it.
Yeah, he not
She
buying for
wants
her.
it.
She wants
But
it
he
She
for
not.
wants
me.
it. So what? She wants it.
Okay, so listen, hold on. So what if your girl bought you some clothes you didn't like, and she said she wants you to wear them? You'll wear them?
No, I'm not gonna wear them
Why
because
she
I don't
want you to
like them.
wear them? She wants you to wear them.
It
Nigga,
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She bought them. She bought them for me, but I don't. If I'm not gonna use it, then I'm just gonna waste her money. You're going to use the nightstand. It's no point in me hanging up clothes that I'm not gonna wear. Matter of fact, she bought me something for Valentine's Day that I did not want. I told her, and we're taking it back. There's
But
no point in just wasting the money.
what if she said, "I want to see you in it"?
Then I mean, you can decide if you want to try it on or not. But
No,
I
I'm
don't
asking
want
you.
this.
I'm asking you. What if she said, "I want to see you in this. I want to go
If she
out
buy
with
me
this
something,
on"?
no, I don't know. I don't want to wear this.
But she wants
I
you to.
appreciate it. Does. It
It's the
doesn't
same
matter.
thing, bro.
No. It's not the same thing because it's not serving the purpose.
Don't you gotta wear clothes when you go out?
Yes, but that's not the same thing as a nightstand. It's not the same thing
How?
because
What's
this is
different
something
about
I have to wear, go out in public, be comfortable in. Clothes are totally different. A nightstand is an inanimate object that has no effect on you individually.
it? Shouldn't I be comfortable in my room?
So you're not going to be comfortable with a nightstand. That's what you're saying. You're not going to be, because this is what I mean when I say y'all arguing just for the sake of arguing. You're not going to be comfortable with a nightstand.
Listen, I'm honestly being as honest as I can be. It seems
So-
like what every time I tell you, if this is what I want, you're saying, who cares what you want? She wants
No.
this. That's
No,
what it sounds
what
like.
no. What I said was, you want the box. You're using the box for its functionality.
Yes.
You don't care what the object is. You would switch the box with a stool if a stool was just as functional as the box.
Sure. And we
Okay.
had a stool. I wouldn't go buy
Okay.
a stool to be a nightstand.
Okay. But it's her room too.
Yes,
And
it
she
is.
wants the room to look a certain way. The sole purpose of the box for you is to put your stuff on it.
Right.
So as long as whatever gets put there can put your stuff on it, it shouldn't matter. Now, I'm not saying go buy an $800 nightstand, but because that would change the conversation, right? If it was a ridiculous $10,000 nightstand, that would change the conversation. But if the nightstand that she wants for the room, because it's y'all's room and she wants the room to look a certain way, if the nightstand serves the same purpose as the box, why
Bro,
can't she have that?
So I guess
When you,
what should my feelings matter in this? Like, you tell me what percentage my feelings about this stuff should matter. Should it be 50-50, right?
the box or the room?
About the box. It should be 50-50. It's half. It's both of ours, right? So shouldn't our feelings be equal? So why should her feelings matter more than mine about this issue, about the box? I guess is my question. Why does hers outrule mine?
Because you
'Cause
don't
she
care
wants it.
about you don't care about the box. Yes.
So,
In this scenario, you don't care about the box.
but I have something there serving that purpose. So I don't need something else to serve the same purpose.
Right.
The only
But-
thing you're saying is she wants it, so you should do it.
I'm saying she wants it because it doesn't affect anything for you. All you're doing is switching out the box for the nightstand. You don't have any stake in this, like, for real.
I
Like,
do.
it's not, what I'm saying is you have no emotional connection to the box. If you get a new box tomorrow, you might switch the box with that box. It doesn't, like, you don't care about the box.
I guess my thing is if I tell you I don't want it and you do it anyway, to me you're disregarding my feelings. Like, for your
Okay.
own.
Okay. So she's telling you that she does want it and you don't want it. So you're disregarding her feelings.
I mean, bruh. I mean, listen. I like I said before. Like I got half my space on my side of the bed is where I can let. Cause like she likes shit clean. So like if she comes over and it's like, oh, I want you to clean all this up. Like what? Like I thought we had an understanding. Like I thought like we talked about this and communicated, and like I thought this was okay for our shared space. Like
And
what
all
does
of that
that
can
matter?
remain. All of that can remain the same. The only difference is there's a nightstand there instead of a box.
Um, if so, okay. If this shit kept up and it kept being like a pressing matter, we'd probably play a game for it, like chess or something. And if she
So
won, she can get a nice
instead
thing.
of instead of letting her replace your box with a nicer box, actual nightstand.
Who says it would be nicer? What if I don't think it's gonna be nicer? I'm using it because I clearly like it, bro.
No, you're using it because it's functional. You just said you was using a stool.
That's what I'm saying. It's serving the purpose that I need it to. So why would you get what I'm saying or no? Blur, you understand what I'm saying or no?
Look, like I said at first, if she wants to get the thing, she can get it. But I do agree with you, Mark, that like if I don't want it, then don't go get it.
Yeah,
Like you saying just because she wants it, you should get it. But why is it so important for you to get it? Like
yeah.
it
She
shouldn't be that
wants
important. So
she
what? So
wants the
what?
room to look a certain way.
And that's fine. But why is that so important? Why you just can't let it go? Why is that so important? Like that's not even important. So what that I got a box over there? You don't have a box on your side. You fine with what you got.
Exactly. You don't have to
Matter of
use
fact,
this box.
matter of fact, you should have a box like me because that's wasting money.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna say you ain't gonna compromise with me and get a box if I want you to get a box. So why am I compromising with you if I don't want the nightstand? Like I don't want it.
Yeah. This go
If you
back,
did get it, if you did get it for me, yes, I'm going to use it. I'm
bruh.
not going to make a big deal of it. I'm just going to use it.
This go
But
back to
ultimately, I just don't want you doing things I don't want. I don't want. It's the same thing with you with buying clothes. If I told you not to buy me clothes that I don't like, don't buy it.
yeah. You can't get mad. I ain't gonna wear it because I said I don't want it. Man. Like now, that's like this meme we saw, bruh. Of like, what was it? It was like a TV, a PlayStation 5, and a lawn chair in our apartment, right? And it was like, men think this is living good or some shit, right? What's wrong with it? If that nigga's happy with his PlayStation 5 and his TV on the floor and his lawn chair, what's wrong with it, bro?
I don't think anything's wrong with it. But the thing is, if his wife wants to get furniture and it's going to serve the same purpose, I don't see why not.
If it hold up, if okay, I agree with you if it goes both ways. Now, my fiance would tell you I'm big on not having things one way.
Yeah,
Like that irks my nerve. I don't like one way things. So if it goes both ways, I'm good.
yeah.
So if I get something that I believe that serves a purpose, the same purpose, but you don't want it, but you trying to make me get something now, it don't work
Same.
that way.
I agree.
It does not work that way for me. So as long as it go both ways, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with nothing when it goes both ways.
That's what I'm saying. The whole a relationship is compromise, period.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I absolutely agree with that. But that's what I'm saying. It seemed like in this conversation, it's like you're not compromising because you don't want a nightstand,
But
even though she wants a nightstand.
but do you see we've already compromised? The compromise has happened. Like I got my half and she's got her half. That's the
Yeah,
compromise.
I mean, compromises don't stop though. That's a compromise. That's an agreement that y'all came with.
Yes.
My side could be as dirty as I want.
Yeah.
Your side could be as clean as you want.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with the box and the nightstand. That's a different issue. It just happened to be on your side. Like, just because you get a nightstand don't mean that now you got to be cleaner. You have the same agreement. It's just we got a nightstand instead of a
Bruh.
box.
Okay. So I wanted to watch Knock at the Cabin, right? Wife didn't want to watch it because it's like scary or whatever, right? Now, am I supposed to say, "But I want to watch it, so you should watch it with me"? Like I really want to watch it with you, so like you should watch it with me.
It depends on how bad you want her to watch it. If it's that important for you for her to watch it, then you
It's
might
not.
push the
It's
issue.
not that important.
Okay, so then she don't have to watch it then.
And the nightstand's not that important, so I shouldn't have to get it.
You're right. You don't have to get it, but I mean, to me it seems weird that you won't get it just because you don't want it, even though she does want it. Like,
She's not using it, bro.
oh,
This is totally different versus if it was like, oh, I want this. I don't know. I want this mirror to hang on like my side of the room. Dope. Get it. Fucking awesome. But like, she can't be like, I want this mirror and I want to put it over there on your side. We already established that like I can do what I want with this area. Like, this is like my area. So it's like, is that a compromise or is that like reneging? Like you're reneging on the first compromise that I could have this area.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand why
And I'm
you
not just
have a
arguing to
problem.
argue, but
No, I just don't get it. I just don't get why you wouldn't let her get the nightstand for you. Like, it doesn't change anything.
I
Except
get it.
in the process, she's happier because y'all got a nightstand there. And essentially you made her happy for nothing. Because you got exactly what you been had. Except now you probably got you got drawers now, whatever. I don't know, whatever kind of nightstand you got. Like, I just don't understand why it I just don't understand why
I don't
you
understand why you're disregarding my feelings for it.
I'm not disregarding your feelings.
You are. You're
No, I'm
saying
not.
They
You
they
don't
all
go ahead, go ahead.
they I get what Mark's saying. They already had a compromise that whatever you want to do with your side of the room, you can do.
yeah.
That's she said whatever I want. Now you're trying to change what I want on my side when we already said
Yeah.
whatever I want over here is fine because it's my side. You
So
can't just try to change it now.
yeah, can I go back to another compromise and take some back that I gave up before? Like,
So you saying, okay, so the agreement wasn't I can keep it as messy as I want over here and she can keep it as clean as she want over here. It was I do whatever I want over here.
yes.
That includes furniture and all of that.
Well, no, it was. This is my area. Like, the don't come cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? Don't come like,
Messing with
moving stuff.
So basically y'all got separate rooms in the same room.
We sleep in the same bed.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
I'm saying
It's
basically
like
y'all
a
room is
line
split
draw
in
down the middle.
half.
Yeah,
yeah,
like a line draw down the middle.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah.
I guess that's different then.
But I mean, I don't know. I guess aesthetics matter. Like,
But like I said, it wouldn't matter to me. I mean, I wouldn't want you to buy it, but if you go buy it, I'm not gonna just let it sit there. It's got to be used now because you bought it.
yeah.
So I'm going to use it.
And I don't want to sound like I'm unwilling to compromise. 'Cause I feel like that's furthest from the truth. But I feel like I've already given my half, if that makes sense. Like, I've already compromised. Like, how
You already
much?
know men compromise more than women anyway.
But it's like, how much more? Like, then it's gonna be, well, you should clean up that. You should clean those clothes up now. Like,
Yeah, it's keep going and going. It's gonna
yeah,
keep going. That's what it's gonna do.
like, so I don't know. I guess I hold firm, but I don't.
But even with that,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, but even with that clean thing, like even if I wanted us to my side to be messy or whatnot, if she decides she want to go clean it up, I ain't gonna bother me. Go clean it up.
I
That
don't.
ain't gonna bother me.
I don't really.
Now, if it get back messy, that's because I want it that way. And if you gonna complain about it, just stop cleaning it up then.
So, bruh, no ID. So I guess where's your limit? Where do you draw your? Where do you draw your? Where do you hold your foot in the sand? Like, where you draw your line?
She know not to mess with nothing in here. Like,
What if she wanted to?
no, that's not. What do you mean? Like, if she wanted to get me a new desk or something,
Or
or a new
anything?
chair?
Yeah, yeah. She just want, or to put some pictures up, some art up in there or something.
I mean, she got a side in here. But that's what I'm saying. We had an agreement, like, so that's why I said y'all decided to basically split the room in half,
Yeah,
and you don't you don't do nothing to my side. I don't do nothing to your side.
yeah. So
I thought your agreement was I could be as dirty as I want over here. You could be as clean as you want over here. So that's why I'm like, well, why can't she get you a nightstand? It don't have nothing to do with how dirty or clean it is.
I guess, bruh, and so I guess I don't want to keep saying the same shit because I feel like I'm saying the same
Yeah.
shit. But why, why, even in that scenario, why would her wanting it matter more than me not wanting it?
Look here. At least y'all niggas get the compromise. Look, because I be want to hang anime shit all over the place, and I can't do nothing. So now you ain't putting that stuff up in my wall. Okay, so I don't do it. So
Well,
hey,
once I get a bigger space and you have a room dedicated to you, you can do whatever you want in there.
exactly. So I'm just waiting on that. So
Cause when we stayed in an apartment, it was just a 1 bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
It was her apartment, nigga. I just had, you know what I'm saying?
that's exactly how it is. I mean,
I
not
had a
now.
Walmart table set up that I was at.
I do got some stuff that I want. Like I got the TV where I want, but it's not. I don't even believe that's like a compromise because to me it's the best spot for it. It ain't literally what I want. It's just the best spot for it to create more space.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, this where I'm at right now, my computer area. Now I can have anything I want in this area.
Bro, it's kind of crazy too because in
Oh, my
the
Attack on Titan bag on the wall. See that?
what is that?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Attack on Titan.
that's a cool backpack, huh? It look cool. Um, but I don't know if y'all remember when we first moved into our first apartment. I had like 10% of the U-Haul, maybe five. I had maybe
Mm-hmm.
5% of the U-Haul. The rest of it was hers. Like all the furniture is hers. Like literally, these two desks was like the only thing I brought, and my TV, like and my weights. You know what I'm saying? So everything else was hers. Like, so it's like it's already all your furniture. Like like um, I'm not. I don't know. I'm a simple nigga, man. Like I don't.
I think at our core, all men are
Simple.
practical. So if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I don't have a problem with like that whole mean thing of the dude in
Yeah.
the
The
tent
TV on the
chair or
floor.
whatever. Yeah, and the
Yeah.
TV on the floor. Like,
Yeah.
okay, but like, if she wanted an entertainment system to put the TV on, it's serving the same purpose. Like, if you want to, okay. Now I'm not gonna break my pockets. Or like, if we can't afford it, then we no,
Yeah.
this is working just fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. And I do
No, I mean,
compromise, man. Like it
I
sounds like I
understand that.
don't, but
Like it with the TV thing, that's a different. That's a lot different because if I got the TV sitting on a stool, like, and that works for me, but you want a entertainment system. I mean, I understand that because it's a living room. People come here. You know, you don't want people to see your TV. That matters to females how they home look
why?
when people come up in there. It's females, man.
We have to live in it every day. Shouldn't we be comfortable? Shouldn't we be the ones that matter?
But I get what idea and understand. Like having that TV stand shouldn't change your comfortability.
But if you do, I guess if you doing it just to please people that may come by, that's
But
not
you
a good
doing it to
reason.
please her. You doing it to please her, not the people.
But why is she doing it? If
Cause she a
she
female.
if she's doing it be like, oh, I can't have people come here and see this TV sitting on the stool. That's not a good reason, and I'm gonna fight with every inch of my being to stop it. That's crazy to like that ain't crazy to y'all. Like
No,
even to impress someone else.
It
no.
don't. It
I think
don't.
it's just she's taking pride in her
Yeah,
space.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Like I don't need all that, but if you need that, then it is our living room, and I understand. So go ahead.
I
But
like
if you're trying to buy, if we got a nice couch, but you want a $10,000 couch because it looks nicer to people, can that's different. I'm not going to get no $10,000 couch because no, that don't make sense.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff here that I would have never bought that I didn't care about. But
Same.
since she's gotten it, it do make the place look like it do feel like more homey. It's like, oh dang, like this is cool. I never would have bought this. I never would have did this, but I'm glad we did type stuff. Like
You know what make my shit feel homey? The fact that I could come in here and lock the doors and no one else can come in. That make it my home, nigga. That make my shit feel homey, nigga. Like, is the fact that only us two have house keys to this bitch. Like, alright. But
It is when I get my own house with my own separate big old room where I can put my man cave in there. I ain't gonna give a damn what you do the rest of the damn house.
yeah.
Be honest with you. Put what kind of furniture you want in it. Just don't just go be doing crazy crap.
And I do think it's
I don't.
different if she wants it. Like we was talking about the TV. If she wants the sound system and the entertainment system and shit, dope. But if it's just like, oh, I can't have people coming over and seeing the TV on this stool, that's not like I despise
But it's still
that
something she
thinking,
want, man.
bro. Like and to be clear, my wife doesn't think like that, but I despise that like thinking, bro. Like, why are you trying to impress other people? Like, you spending this money to impress other people when like you could keep, like, I don't know, man. That it just don't. I don't know. I
I
don't like
mean,
that way of thinking.
I agree with you in some sense because I don't like the don't especially if you're a person that's trying to if you living just to impress other people, like that doesn't make sense to me. Like,
Yeah.
are they paying your bills? Are they doing them things? Like they're not doing like what your person is like, why do it matter? You have your own place, you live, you have your family, you have us. Why all the outside stuff even
Yeah.
is in your brain?
Fuck them. Cause like you could get the entertainment system. They come over and say, "You got that entertainment system, nigga." Like then what? You gonna buy a new one, nigga? You gonna get a new one? Like I don't know. Oh, something else, bro.
I wish somebody would come to my house and say that crap. They're gonna be getting right back about the door.
You got that one? Ugh. But nigga, so how y'all like y'all toilet paper, bro? Cause like this is crazy too. This is what
you mean
makes
like one ply or two ply?
no, no,
Or-
no.
Name it.
So like this like makes smoke come out my ears, right? So like my wife hanged the toilet paper, so the roll is closest to the wall. So like you pulling closest from the wall versus like overhand. So like if this is the roll, I ain't got no toilet paper.
It's underhand. I
Yeah,
get what you're
it's
saying.
coming back here versus
Yeah.
being over. And I like sitting my toilet paper just on top, like on top of the toilet paper holder, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
So like I don't put my toilet paper on the roll thing. I just sit that bitch up there. Cause like when you gotta use it, it's easier to do that number. You know what I'm saying? Versus
I
pulling that
think
shit.
I think is because I do the same thing, but it's not that I like it. I think we're used to being that way. We're used to it. We're used to it being that way. So we got comfortable with it being that way.
Yeah,
So when I come in the bathroom, I know I just sit it on top of there. I don't even worry about putting it on the thing. No, most times she does that.
yeah,
She put it on the thing, but it's just out of habit.
yeah.
I'm like it doesn't bother me. I'm not used to. I grew up poor, so I'm not used to having things incorrectly. You know,
Nigga, poor has nothing to do with putting a tissue on a toilet
yeah.
roll, nigga.
Yeah.
Well,
I got a
it has
different
some.
reason.
Well, not exactly being poor, but it's about how you was raised too. Is what I mean. Like my parents didn't weren't forced to do stuff like that, so they didn't force it on us. So we didn't do it. Sure.
My mom did. She always kept the toilet paper on the roll. But imagine like how much time you wasting. You pop the roll out, get the tissue, put it on the roll, pop it back in. Then when it's out, you gotta pop it off, throw the old one away, put the new one on, pop it back. Versus just sitting it there, dog. Like,
It's not that deep, man. Put the tissue on the roll.
nah, son.
Put the tissue. I put the tissue on the holder, dog. I don't know what y'all got going on.
I sit it on the counter or the back of the toilet. Either way.
Yeah. I don't be
That's
fighting
crazy.
her. She do it. I don't be fight. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't really having the toilet paper going backwards. That really is like a pet peeve. But if it go on the right way, I don't got no problem with it. You know what
How many times do y'all remember to put new tissue in the bathroom?
I'm saying? So
We
no.
keep the tissue in the bathroom, so
We keep
Well,
ours in our laundry room, but my
yeah,
wife
we
would
keep
just
ours.
call
Yeah,
and
we
be
keep
like,
ours in the utility room too.
"Bring me a roll of
So
toilet paper." I'd be all right.
yeah, like once I runs out, like I know it ran out, but I don't be thinking about bringing another one in until time for me to go in there.
Time to shit. Yeah, you're like, oh damn. Hey, but if I'm here alone, or if she sleep or something, I don't mind walking to the goddamn laundry. It's my house, nigga. I walk there with a shitty ass to get some toilet paper, nigga. Like it's my house, nigga. That's the point. That's one of the privileges of it, nigga. Like you know, like
But I don't do it on purpose. It's just
yeah, you
no,
just it slip your mind.
just
Yeah,
if she wasn't here, it just I get it when it's time to use the bathroom.
yeah, yeah. No ID, like y'all niggas some savages.
Wow, y'all are wild, crazy.
But
But y'all my
Like,
boys.
do it matter what brand of tissue you use?
Uh, I know the tissues I don't like.
yeah, same. As long as it's
Exactly.
not Cottonelle or that store brand shit.
Yeah, the ones with be getting stuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
paper break off and shit. Like,
yeah.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that Charmin.
yeah. Hey, this gonna sound crazy, but Charmin be too that shit too soft, bruh. It's like it ain't enough friction on that motherfucker.
Oh, you
Like,
want that? You want that school tissue?
I don't want that one ply, nigga. I don't want that one ply either. But I need a little friction on that motherfucker.
You
You
want that
clog the
school
toilet
tissue?
trying to make sure you don't get nothing on your hand using that one ply.
Yeah, your finger slip right up.
Not Lando. Lando say one piece.
Yeah, that nigga say one piece and he wipe once, nigga.
Oh nah,
One square, he wipe once, nigga. Oh,
One
out of
piece. Like
control.
Jesus Christ.
yuck. Bruh, when have y'all ever, not even as a child, bruh, I've never had to wipe once, nigga. Like, that's crazy, bruh. Like, I wipe till that shit is, the toilet paper is clear, nigga. Like, and then I
Yeah, I'm
wipe
pretty
again,
sure
nigga.
I'm pretty sure I've wasted plenty of tissue
Yeah.
being safe.
That's an important, yeah, that's an important thing to do, though. You can't be walking around with shit in your ass, nigga. Like, as a grown man.
Yeah, it took one time as a kid for my mama to call me down to the laundry room and buy some drawers.
Yeah.
And never again.
Dang, that's crazy. I had the same thing, bro.
I never felt so defeated.
Yeah. I had the same shit happen, man.
I have a problem with using too much tissue. Actually,
What's the problem?
you better wipe clean with the first couple. Don't be keep wasting all my damn tissue.
Nah, sometimes it's muddy. You
Yeah,
need,
if it's like diarrhea, then I understand.
yeah,
But,
you
but
need
if
to
it's
go
just
back
regular going
in.
to the bathroom, like you got to clean right the first time. Don't be keep using it.
Nah, you gotta make sure that thing clean. I don't mind buying more toilet paper, bro. Like, and paper
I do.
towels.
Hey, every time I got to go to the store, I got to buy paper towels and toilet paper. Paper towel, nah.
Yeah, y'all
This
niggas be
shit should.
using your shirts, nigga. You know?
This shit. This shit you have
What?
to last. This shit should be the amount of toilet paper we have should last a month, but it lasts a week. That's just too much toilet paper been
Wait.
used.
How much? How many rolls of toilet paper should last a month, nigga?
If you buy like the 36 packs,
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's more than a roll a day, nigga. That should last more than a month, nigga. Like, yeah. But no idea. You remember we used to go over Blur House? That nigga never had paper towels. That nigga used to say, "Use your shirt, nigga."
Dry your
man.
hands,
You
nigga?
Yeah,
don't put no
nigga.
towel. Wipe your hand on your shirt, nigga.
We eat
Shit.
pizza, hands greasy and shit, nigga.
Yeah,
Use your
yeah,
shirt,
that shit
Exactly.
on
nigga.
your face. Yeah, nigga. Shoot.
I'm trying to play the game, nigga. My hands greasy,
Lick them
nigga.
fingers, nigga. Shit. Then
Oh
wipe
my
your
god,
Shit.
that's crazy. He really didn't have paper towels.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm telling you, look, like y'all don't understand how we grew up. We grew up in a way that we just grew up. That's all.
Yeah.
So, like, Marky used to complain about eating Vienna sausage out the can.
I ain't eating
All
that shit.
shoot, eat that thing straight from the can.
Y'all sure
I
did.
used
That shit crazy.
I used to eat that too. Actually,
I
Oh
I
ain't
yeah.
gave
messing
up
with no,
pork.
I ain't messing with no dishes for that.
Speaking of that, that's actually a good point. It ain't that you ate them from a can. It was that you was eating Vienna sausages, nigga. That was the problem, nigga. Like, bruh. And I was talking about this with my wife the other day. Like, I don't know, y'all probably know this about me, but like, I don't like using up like real dishes for shit, right? So like, I got my styrofoam plates, some styrofoam bowls. I got some red Solo cups, right? So most of my shit, I cook in pans and shit, so I'll wash the pans and shit like that. But like most of my dishes and shit, plastic forks, I throw away after I get done eating, right? So I'm doing the dishes, right? And like it's a glass bowl sitting there with chip crumbs in it, nigga. And I almost lost it. I was like, I know you didn't use this glass mixing bowl, nigga, to eat chips out of, nigga. Like, first off, that shit comes in a container. You can eat that shit out the bag. It's just us here. And I got all this styrofoam shit over here. And these paper towels. Like, but, nah.
I agree.
Yeah. And it wasn't real anger. I did the dishes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my baby. Like,
That's funny. We use paper plates and stuff like that too, but when it comes to like cereal and stuff, we use a real bowl. But one thing that this reminded me of that, like when I go to wash the dishes, it'll be a plastic spoon in the sink.
Why is
Like
that plastic food?
nigga, I'm not washing this plastic spoon.
yeah.
Like throw this away.
Throw that shit away.
Yeah. My fam used to do that, man, when I stayed at home. Sometimes we would wash plastic stuff.
Yeah, that's how she grew up too. Like so it's just a habit.
Yeah.
Like every time I see one in there, I'm like, nigga, stop putting these spoons in there. Like,
She want you to wash it, nigga.
nigga, I'm not washing this damn spoon.
Nah. But nah, I love my lady, man.
Of course.
Win trader for the
Dang.
world.
Absolutely not.
And honestly, bruh, some of the most fun I have, like, some of the hardest shit I've laughed at is, like, talking to her about shit like this. Like about the toilet paper and, like, about the glass bowl and shit. It's dope that we can, like, laugh about that shit, right? Like, I bring it up and, like, we just joke on each other. Like, so.
Every time I talk to my fiance about this stuff, no, she lived a privileged life. So
What you
she,
mean?
I don't know nothing about. I don't know about none. I never know anything about that life she been living.
Give an example of some privilege.
Yeah, like, do you know what ramen noodles are?
Got to.
Yeah, eventually, but when they was growing up, no, they parents had great jobs, so they ain't lack. They got stuff they wanted. No, they ain't lack nothing. Uh, no, was the freshest people in the school, kind of stuff like that. You
Really?
know,
Damn.
getting things that they wanted, yeah, stuff like that. So, uh, not until they, got older, they experienced a little struggle. But growing up, you know, no, no, I can't really recall some things at the moment. But no, she tell me things, I'd be like, nah, I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
That lifestyle, I ain't never, not growing up. I don't know nothing about that lifestyle.
Yeah.
But it's fun to talk about because it's
Yeah. When you
you get
start
a
talking about how you
yeah,
lived. Yeah.
yeah, you get a different perspective on things. Like, then y'all really did that, and then she don't, yeah, y'all really did that. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the 2 for 89 felines. I
Yeah.
was telling her how we used to borrow clothes from Marcus.
Yeah.
Shoot,
I used to have that first
she don't
of the
know nothing about
year.
she don't know nothing about sharing clothes.
Yeah, nah, I had that first of the year. My pops would send a credit card and I go get what I want from the mall. Man.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
My first time knowing that.
What you mean? Where you thought I was getting them jabos from? Man?
What? No, I knew you probably got money from your dad,
Yeah.
but I didn't know he was sending you a credit card.
I didn't have
So you-
control of it. He sent it to my mom, nigga. Like,
Oh, okay.
and I remember one year I wanted some damn Jordans. She was like, "Nah, you spent too much." Man. So she used to moderate, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's good. She ain't go crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's also good that she ain't buy herself something too. And say they got it for you.
yeah. Nah, my mom's pretty solid, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You could just tell.
but
Good
yeah,
people.
we used to share clothes all the time, nigga. Shoes.
I never share clothes.
No. Hmm.
I didn't have clothes like that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like my mom couldn't afford that stuff. Uh, got shoes and stuff here and there, but clothes wise, nah, we couldn't afford that stuff.
Yeah.
So if we wanted some clothes, we going straight to the thrift store,
Yeah. Or what was that shit? City Trends, nigga.
and that
T-I-T-I, City
now
Train.
that hurt my soul as a kid more than getting a whooping.
What?
That I had to go to the thrift store and get these bummy and clothes. I ain't want that
Mm-hmm.
crap. But I know as a kid you don't totally understand. You understand a little bit, but you don't really understand. You just feeling like why you the only one with this messed up haircut and these messed up clothes.
Yeah.
So
I wonder what's worse, that or your parents going into debt to get you whatever you want.
Yeah. Definitely the debt.
well, my mom didn't go into debt, but of
Looking back
course.
at it, but as a
Yeah,
kid,
like, cause growing up, I got whatever I wanted for the most part. Like Christmases and stuff was always good. And then,
yeah,
like now
same.
as an adult, I realize, dang,
They spent a lot of money.
especially for stuff that I ain't even really used for real.
Yeah.
So it's
Games and
like,
shit. Yeah.
See
System.
all
so
of that. See all that stuff. I don't know about none of that life. That life of getting what you want, getting whatever you want. No, everything was a fault for us, to get what we want. Now I tell my kids that now, like y'all don't go without anything. Like I be wanting these games and these Robux and all this stuff, and you get it. Y'all want these toys and you get it.
Yeah.
Y'all want all this stuff and y'all get it. Like I said, I've never had a privilege for that.
Yeah.
Never. And y'all don't even take care of the stuff. I said, I wish I was able to get all the stuff I wanted. I wish I got my mom and say, hey, can I get this without her always saying, I don't have the money for it. I'm sorry. I don't have the money for it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
and see, my mom probably should have told me that more.
Yeah. I agree with
Like,
that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure she's told me no before. It's just like
But
the fact that I can't even think of a time for real is like crazy.
yeah, all my Christmases were dope. I probably
Everyone, I
yeah.
missed one Christmas. I missed one Christmas, but
I probably didn't get everything I asked for, nigga. But like them shits didn't disappoint, man. You know. Like
nah, I
yeah.
never left a Christmas like where such and such. Nigga.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
never. I
And
used to write my list, put it in a mailbox, nigga.
Yeah.
me neither. I can say that if my mama couldn't get us anything, she made sure she got us what we wanted for Christmas. At least the most thing we wanted for Christmas.
Yeah, always put that thing that you want to. After a while, I start getting to a point where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't even put this on here because I want to make sure I get this. If I only put this on there,
You'll definitely get
I'm
this.
guaranteed to get this. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
And it was always video games at the top. So
always,
it's just like this is what I
always.
don't care if I don't get none other stuff as long as I get this system.
Yeah.
Remember, I
So
had got that PlayStation 2 with GTA 3. Oh man,
Man.
so no, all those times. That's why it was fun with all the times when Mark started modding Xboxes and stuff, and we was just able to get this stuff for free.
Yeah. Them was the days, man.
man, I
All
was
the,
so scared to let you my joint too.
Yeah. Cause I think I had almost broke Blur's jump. I felt bad about that jump too. I was gonna give y'all my Xbox, nigga. You
yeah, I
remember that?
remember. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
You'd be
but
like, it might not work. I'm like,
I always appreciated, Marcus for a lot of things growing up because he didn't he didn't care about not sharing his possessions.
Yeah.
It wasn't no nah, I mean, get your own crap. No, it was nothing like that. It was just, hey, you want to wear this jersey here? You can wear it. You want to wear these jabos, you can wear it. It was just he didn't look down on it like y'all should have your own stuff, that type stuff. So
Yeah. Bro.
So sometimes Mark could come off sometimes to people like, you know, a wrong way, but I always call Mark a selfless guy.
Yeah. Bruh, I don't know if you remember this, bruh, but like y'all moved in
Mhm,
Blur across the street from us, and then I guess we saw each other, but like we never spoke or nothing, right?
mhm.
Then I got into a fight at school, right? Got beat
I
up,
remember
nigga.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got beat up at school for talking to this nigga. Well, actually, I was talking to this nigga girl. This nigga called me like, "You talking to my girl?" I hung up in that nigga face, right? Nigga got mad, beat me up, right? So like, I told my wife this the other day. I was like, "Y'all saw that fight, right? Y'all were there."
It's funny that you talk about this because I was talking to my fiance about this like 4 days ago. The same exact thing.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
y'all saw the fight though, right?
Yeah, we
And I
saw.
was like, I went home and I was like, man, most of the school saw that shit. And I remember I was outside playing basketball. Y'all walked through the cut. I was like, hey, you alright? I was like, I was like, yeah. And y'all was like, can we come play basketball? And that was like how we became friends, man. Like,
Mhm.
you know what
Oh,
I'm
were
saying?
you like out there playing by yourself or something?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had to go in his house all the time. But when I saw that fight, the first thing that came to my mind when I saw it
What?
was why he letting this little nigga on top of him.
Hey,
Like he
that
just
nigga
letting it go.
was little but big, nigga. The nigga tackled me. I couldn't do shit, nigga. Like, I just covered up, nigga. Like,
Yeah, but at the same time, when people was like, you lost that fight, I was like, the dude was on top of him, but he couldn't do anything. He wasn't hitting him because he was blocking it.
yeah,
So, and then it just was over after that. So
yeah.
it's like I don't I don't look at it as a loss. The dude didn't really do anything. Nothing really happened in this fight.
Oh, I lost.
So so
I lost, nigga. Like,
you wasn't beat bruised up, you wasn't bloodied up, and then like
nah. But
nothing happened. So it was just like to me it was just like nothing.
I was more into like, I don't know. People saw that shit, so
Oh yeah, I understand that. Yeah,
yeah,
especially when it was right outside of school, right? Like right
yeah.
up there.
Buy that
Yeah.
Family Dollar over there in that parking
Uh-huh.
lot. But hey, man, that started our friendship, man. So.
It sure did. Other than that time when you watched Lando get chased by your dog, but other than that, you know,
Coco had rabies, nigga. I
she
couldn't
showed
control
me.
her, nigga. Like,
She showed foam at the mouth. Jesus.
I was like, I can't go. We was actually looking out the window at that nigga. That nigga ran
I
and
know
got out in the
you.
car, nigga.
That's why. Yeah, I know you told us. Like this nigga come get his dog. Oh, stupid.
I was like, I told my mama, look at that nigga. Look at him. She was like, you gonna go get Coco? I'm like, I can't control Coco.
Nah, that's
Coco
right.
eyes was red and she was foaming at the mouth, nigga.
Sure was. That
Oh
was terrible.
gosh.
Jesus. I think that's why I let him ran. Shit, I'd have ran too. Oh,
Oh man, those were the good old days, man. But
I told. Yeah, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Now I'm gonna say this once we log off.
All right, y'all got any more, man? I feel like we've been going almost 3 hours, bro.
I'm good on this end.
All right. Oh
Yeah.
shit! I think I forgot to introduce us, nigga. I'm Marcus. That's No ID, and that's Blur Lightning, man.
Yeah,
It's
we just got right into it, but we good.
yeah,
That's how
Y'all know
we.
the vibes, man. Y'all see the
Yeah,
channel. If y'all not subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, man.
yeah.
Join the squad, man.
And let us know if y'all like the new format, man. Like we trying something new, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make it so, like the stuff we talking about, y'all could be there and see it with us and sharing the experience that we're talking about.
And don't be afraid to choose sides in the comments. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Let us know.
for sure, for sure. But until next week, man. Thanks for watching.
peace.